Hello again. We are the Guard Adventuring Guild, filming the second episode of the final Conquest campaign, at least in filming standards. This is Lord knows how many sessions in so far. Welcome back to a video. Last time we left off, y'all had been taken prisoner by the advisor and were discussed some heavy topics in your your prison sentence. Met with Bartholomew, who you'd met previously, and gained a new friend, a new member of the party for the time being. Yes,
Ally.
Manir.
Ally. I wouldn't say friend just yet.
Mhm.
Acquaintance.
Ally.
Acquaintance.
Stranger.
Acquaintance.
Y'all then were
Cool name.
pulled out of the prison pit and sent to the realm of Mechanus, where you journeyed across two of the great cogs before meeting Grandpa Eon and riding his clockwork dragon to the palace of Bahamut, and where the doors of the palace were opened to you, and you stepped inside and were greeted by by a dragon the size of a mountain. That is where we ended last session. So,
Yep.
what do y'all do? Staring down the face of a draconic deity.
I will be the first and kind of motion to everybody else.
That's a huge
I'll-
fucking dragon.
Punch with your sword.
I'm going to walk forward and I'm going to take a knee. You know.
The space begins to shrink, and so does the draconic form. As the room begins to fill with light, y'all kind of have to cover your eyes for a second. There's this loud noise. And you kind of like blinded for a second. Your eyes readjust to the lack of light now. There's an old man now standing there. He's got this long white braided beard, bald head, kind of like slouched over. He's got this old staff. It looks like it's ancient, twisted, crooked wood. Steps forward. So what are you doing here?
Okay. Well, to get directly to the point, well, let me just come out and say it.
Great, Bahamut. It's such an honor to meet you.
I'm not talking to you
That's
two.
the same dragon?
You. And he points his staff at Ezra.
Me?
Mm-mm. He walks over, grabs your hand, and takes the ring off of it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Be quiet. Walks back. You know what this is?
Yeah, a ring that my husband had.
Ezra. No. Yeah. Well, yes, but no. It's dangerous. The ring in his hand sits there, but I'm not going to explain it to you. And there's a flash of light, and there is a drow woman standing there, bound in radiant light chains. The ring is gone. The ring is gone.
Yurei! Is that you, Yurei?
Also, question.
Yes.
Yurei, Ray Ray.
I'm guessing that as she comes out, she has the exact same aura that Ezra once had.
Except, like I said, more sickly and green than black.
Got it. And also, what does the aura of this old man look like?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You don't see an aura.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa.
It's you kind of get roll me Arcana check actually real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, Arcana for this.
Ooh, not that good. But I think I'm good at Arcana. Okay. 14?
14. You kind of get the sense like it's similar to how it was in the orb, that the orb itself had an aura, so to speak, and since you were inside of it, it hid all of your auras, and that his aura is just so big, you can't see it this close to
like we're like inside. I would have to take a lot of steps back to be able to see it.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
That's awesome.
Sensibly speaking.
Okay.
This drow woman there in like these golden light chains.
You know this woman, Ezra?
Yes, she's been the one who has helped me in to defeat like the false Hydra. She gave me information about the orb while being in the
She
advisor's
has that
tower.
same kind of negative aura you once had. So I don't think she's.
This old man who you've only met for a few seconds takes his stick and literally just hits her. And he's kind of looking at y'all. First off, no, this woman is not good. Helped
But
you, maybe.
I can see that.
Yes. Looks at you, looks at the sword, and goes. Kind of looks closer at it. Why do you have Zerial's sword?
Interesting
Where did you
story.
even get that?
I met her actually. It was very scary, but you know, I grabbed the
Don't want to know.
sword
I don't
and
want to know.
you guys came out. All right, all right,
Someone
all
else's
right.
problem.
Oh.
Who claimed you? Kind of
Zaranave.
Anyway, he seems kind of scattered at the moment.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite sure what. Like, you're thoroughly confused because you picture deity, you picture this regalness, and he's showed up as this crotchety old man.
I'm
First, he was a
thinking of
dragon
the
the
old
size of a
man.
mountain, and now he's this crotchety old man with this crooked wooden stick.
Old man Cletus.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like the old man from Dragon Ball with like the sunglasses, long beard.
Roshi.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, that's what I'm just imagining. Like a scrawny old man with staff.
But since I doubt you'll be willing to believe me about the woman, she'll tell you herself. And the change, you see them tighten and glow brighter.
Mm. She's a danger. Oh, he's rolling his dice now.
Yeah, we kind of brought her to the one place where she's just gonna get smited on impact.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
And Ayunre, or Bahamut, tell him what you were planning. As the chains begin to tighten, and you see like the areas around the skin that you can see burns red.
Oh.
Smells
You
faintly
don't
of
play
bacon.
around. Bacon? Oh,
Oh.
If you ever smelt human skin burning, it smells like bacon.
yum!
Ew.
I'm not surprised
one
you know
knows,
that
yeah.
actually.
I had something cut off.
Gross.
It smells like bacon for some odd reason.
They all say.
Ew.
She screams out in pain, just. And Bahamut's just standing there, like unfazed by this. Go on,
Business as usual.
speak. She's still not talking though.
Can I insight check?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bahamut, am I like I kind of want to deduce? Is this guy just kind of like
Crazy?
into? Yeah, crazy. Basically, I'm trying to see if this guy's just off his rocker, and he's just kind of like torturing people for fun. That
I
was a
like
really,
this guy.
That was a really cool role. You probably shouldn't, considering he's like torturing your grandma.
Not my grandma. Vex's
Vex's.
grandma.
Great.
Still your grandma, technically.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Um,
Okay.
Would Vex care? No, she wouldn't.
28 to insight.
Oh god.
he has a reason for doing it. You're not sure what, but he definitely has a reason for doing it. It's not like for his own enjoyment.
Yeah, and I've seen what she looks like, so
So you're like, you're indifferent. You're like,
I'm kind of like, yeah.
he probably deserves this.
I'm not saying anything.
No, there's our place to talk back to the freaking platinum dragon.
Yeah, you're not gonna be like, I think you should stop, or else we'll make you stop. To the platinum dragon.
None of you are attesting to this. Like, not trying
No.
to. Okay,
Nope.
just like,
No.
Oh.
mm-mm.
I mean, maybe not my method, but she still
Hurt her
seems like
more.
pretty bad. Yeah.
Her voice eventually, after about 30 seconds of the glow intensifying, She took a lot. She rolled real high for a few con saves before she would speak. She eventually croaks out. How do I phrase this? I was gonna kill you. Talking to you, Ezra.
Not surprised, to be honest. I know you all can't see what I can see, but she looks gross. All right, just
I was
you know, not
Um,
really surprised.
she's not done yet.
Why, Ray?
I was gonna kill you and take your body.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yee.
And then, as you see the chain and Bahamut continue, the chains glow.
Yeah.
The chains
There's
glow a little
more?
brighter again. And then you see smoke starting to just
oh.
rise out. How do I do that? Okay, 1 second. 1 second.
How do I want to do this?
Yeah.
No, he's not killing her. Bahamut's not killing her yet.
Yeah.
No, he's just torturing the crap out of her.
Yeah, he wants the information first, and then we can kill her.
This is that
I
one
kinda
session
imagine-
Ghost and Ghost.
Yeah,
torture
Ghost would have
session.
loved this actually.
Oh, he would be.
Ghost would be enjoying every minute.
A little too
He's
much.
Actually,
right there with
if you
us.
wrap around this side of the neck, it'll do better. He's like, oh, thank you.
Oh God. She continues. And then I was gonna use your body to summon the children. A familiar term y'all all heard used by the false Hydra. When it had
Oh.
You
its
fucking
death,
whore.
its death screech into
Oh.
y'all's minds.
Yeah.
When it had said it's a servant, and when the summoner is
Yeah.
chosen, the children would rise.
Uh-oh.
I kind of imagine
Damn.
Jix is putting her tail kind of protectively over Isra as we're kneeling. It's kind of like,
Yo, the rest. I'm not kneeling anymore. I just kneel for a little bit.
Oh,
Sorry.
really? I
Yeah,
just
and I
meant
kind
as
of
in,
stood
like,
back
she
up
has
when
her
he
tail
like
kind of wrapped,
Again,
became a
like kind of
normal
like
dude.
I thought we were still kneeling. My
Mm,
bad. But
Good
no.
enough. And a bind appears over her mouth with the same radiant energy. And he walks forward. Well, Ezra,
Yes.
you and Adrian were manipulated by this woman and subsequently Zerias. And I'm sorry for that. They were trying to kill you and your husband eventually, but it appears some unfortunate circumstances had delayed that plan and saved your life. However dire the new future is, what could have been was much worse. But oh, ooh.
I was just about to say I kind of like poke Ezra a little bit and be like, what do we say?
Bahamut's continuing. The only reason I found out about you was because of that, and he kind of gestures to the broken hilt of a sword. It's part of me, or it was at one time. And he kind of like pulls back up one of his sleeves, and you can see these three like missing segments of skin, and like the arm begins to turn slightly draconic, and it looks like three missing scales.
Oh.
Bad. Badass. That's awesome.
Sleeve
Oh,
sleeve comes back down, and there are 3 pieces of that sword now. The last time it was used was during the same kind of event, unfortunately. So it seems only right. It comes back again. I can assume why you're here. Her presence reeks on you. So I'm guessing you've been in the presence of either a follower of Ortai or Ortai herself.
Yes.
Gladly, it was only a follower, but
Well, that is
yeah.
good, because likely you would not have survived a direct encounter.
Even the followers are tricky.
Yes, I'm
And
sorry about
followers
the
are
loss.
dangerous.
I'm sorry about the loss of your friend at the hands of the advisor. The gods watch everything that happens, especially when something like this is happening.
Right.
How come you
Especially
didn't
when
do
someone
anything?
is. We can't leave our planes. Locked here by the magics we chose to leave on the earth, on the physical realm. To make
I
sure
think
gods would never war on the surface again in person. But the less ruly ones tend to always find a way to cause havoc.
Mhm.
But to see that, I have not seen that sword, well, any piece of it since, well, I believe about just over 1,500 of your mortal years.
That's a long time.
Mhm.
That
Why
is a
did you
very
make
long
it?
time.
Did you make it? Did someone torture you to make it?
It was a gift to one of my
You cut
devout
True.
followers.
you cut a piece of yourself just for someone like that?
Shedding.
Always shed.
okay, so you make fantastic weapons as a part of your shedding process. That's quite impressive.
It took a lot to make that weapon. However, there are 2 pieces of it still out there. If you are trying to get it.
Do you
Are
know where
we?
they are by any
Are
chance?
we trying to get it? I kind of say to the rest of the group.
That
that
weapon
Oh.
was used the last time. The Ortai followers, correct? Yes. So the fact that you're here says that the Ortai followers are trying to perform the final conquest again.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the first time. That sword was used last time. It was shattered in the fight, but it was used last time. And it was a great help to the force that stopped the last incarnation of the final conquest. But it's also very difficult to put back together now that it's broken. Have to find all 3 pieces, and I only know where that one and the blade is.
Where is the blade?
Mhm.
Some rules I should impart now. Divine limiters, I can't give you too much information. I'll give you basics, but not the full stories. Rules were put in place by the gods to make sure we don't cause too much mortal troubles. And he takes the staff, and you see, like, at the top is this silver gem. It's like in the shape of gem, but it's pure silvery platinum. And he taps it to Ezra's forehead. Ezra, you just are whooshed away back through the portal out of the advisor's tower as you're pulled. She's still standing there. She's still standing there.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
like her
It's
okay.
mind.
your
Yeah,
mental,
Okay.
the mental thing, pulled by a silver thread. You land in the Tokir woods somewhere. You're not sure, but you see this massive tree rising up in the center, and a cloud above it, with lightning just kind of arcing through it. and the tree kind of opens up, and there's the blade in the center of it. And then the tree closes, and you wake back up. You like open your eyes again, and you're back in Bahamut's palace.
I know where the blade is.
Where is it?
In the Tokyo woods, in this big tree, there was thunder, and then it opened, and there it was.
Have I heard of this before?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope. I mean, you can roll history, but it's
Sure.
not a low
Yeah,
check.
give it a shot.
Ooh,
It
probably
was
won't make it.
absolutely beautiful.
12.
12.
Not 20 that
Nope.
shit, bro.
Even
No.
that 20, it'd have to be, the total would have to be real high.
Really, really
Mm.
obscure knowledge.
It's extremely
Mm.
obscure. But that's the limit he can give you on that.
I've never heard of such a thing, but I wouldn't be surprised that it's there. It's massive, and even I've only explored a tiny portion of it. Maybe a Linger would know a little bit more, but even then,
Probably.
We get to go back to your home. It's gonna be so cool.
Not really
I mean,
his home anymore. Since
yeah, everybody moved to
Oh,
the Elven community. They're not back there
Mm.
anymore.
well, yeah, but like, isn't the woods still your home? We're gonna go back.
Sure, yeah, and I'm not surprised at all that there's a massive tree with a thunderstorm rolling over it. Makes sense to me.
Mr. Jagan, sir, who was your follower that you gave sword to?
He lives in an unmarked grave now, so the legend's inscribed on the blade, so that's what needs to be known. The blade is how do I explain this? Has a bit of a mind of its own. And it inscribes it tells its own story, so to speak.
Story?
Not quite like you're thinking, Jix. But I like your enthusiasm.
My sword has a bit of a mind of its own as well, but it's been pretty good to me so far.
I've never heard it talk. What do you mean?
It kind of only talks to me in really basic things like
So it's
happiness,
geeky.
sadness. It was very happy to be here. That's how I knew this was a good place. But
Kind of looks at it. Kind of looks over. Not surprised. Before Zariel's fall, she wasn't one of my angels, but she was an angel of Faransay. Well, one of the three archangels of Faransay. Every goodly deity got three. Now, how many still alive? That's up to each deity at this point. Some have died, some have fallen. It's not a great world we live in anymore, or y'all live in anymore.
I
But
think it's pretty great.
there's a beauty to it.
There is.
Do you mind if I kind of cut to the chase here? We're in a bit of a pickle. Of course, you probably know that we were sent here to, somehow collect some of your blood, which we never intended on doing. That is complete insanery, but that was the job sent to us by the people who imprisoned us, and I don't know, we just want to get out of it.
The follow of Ortai, if you recollect.
Yeah.
We don't want to hurt you. That's the last
I don't
thing
think we
we want
could
to
hurt
do.
him, but
No,
Yeah.
even then, we just don't.
That
We
would be
just don't want
very
you to be
impressive
like,
if you could.
But no, we have no
yeah,
intentions.
no. Mm-mm.
if anything, we asked for your help on
Mm.
getting out of this situation somehow. Maybe if we do, we might be able to unite the sword.
Like I said, divinity can only meddle so much in mortal affairs. This appears to be the path that fate has put you down. So you will return with some of my blood if you can pass a trial of mine. Do you know much about me?
Can we check?
I kind of know.
Can
Roll
we roll?
religion.
Yeah.
Roll religion if y'all, whoever wants to try and think about
Religion.
this.
Awesome.
Yasminir, probably
Oh.
not. That one's real.
I was thinking,
Ooh.
man. I mean,
What
in
if you read
general,
a
I'm
religion book?
kind of a fish out of water here.
Dang.
Oh yeah, very
Everywhere.
much so. Very much so.
Oh,
17.
17.
really high.
Jix.
20
what was
not
yours?
nat.
20 not now.
17.
17. Liar. What was yours?
25.
25. All right. All of you rolled high. Theo, what was yours? Or did you not roll?
16.
16. Yeah. All of y'all who rolled high enough to remember Bahamut is the god of justice, more or less. Goodly dragons and justice. Those are his things. So you kind of like, do y'all respond with that? Like, because he did ask what y'all know what the
What
god
we
he
remember.
was of, yeah, or what you remembered of him.
I'll say that much.
All right. So you will be choosing justice individually, of course, for now. And then if you did right, or attempted best at doing it right, I will give you some of my blood to return to the prime material plane with and give for the moment now. So,
Okay.
So
I
do
accept.
we have a
We
deal?
have a deer, Mr. Dragon, sir.
well,
As
we should kind of ask what you have us planning. to do.
Anyway, yeah, it's kind of too late for that now.
yeah, deal's been as all of your
Right now.
vision goes white.
Uh-oh.
Chrono, you are the
Oh,
first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, come on.
Red was-
Come
I
on,
have
Chrono.
I
Come on.
have an order for this.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
I
There
like
is
this.
a
I like
particular
this.
order for this event, and each of you get to take this on
Ooh.
solo.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
Endless
Yes.
white space, nothing around you, no ground, no sky, nothing, just this endless white void. And then the old man appears beside you.
mm,
Chrono, you're an agent. You served Mechanus, correct?
that would be correct.
Then you know somewhat of justice. But do you know the full scale of it? Nothing can be judged simply on base level assumptions and deeds. You must look into the past and what made each thing happen to truly assess if something is just. Would you agree?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. However, you. How do I explain this? Because of this, because you already are aware of this, you have dealt your justices. You believe you are in the right. And I can agree. So for you, your challenge was merely a conversation.
Mm.
It's very interesting.
Okay.
You
Okay.
have you serve Mechanus quite well. You will, I feel, deliver justice where it is needed, when it is needed, in what way it is needed, whether that be a violent justice or a peaceful justice. Everything has its moments and its needs. I thank you for being ready for it. And that will end your section, Chrono. Yours was real easy.
Okay.
Yours was real easy, as like your vision kind of starts to fade back, and you're still in the palace. You kind of turn to look at everyone; their eyes are just solid blank white.
Whoa.
And
He is the
Bahamut's
guy
not
that would
there.
probably get best well with
Yeah.
Bahamut.
Yeah.
What an
Anyone
easy
Bahamut's
that's getting
thing.
not
along
there.
with him.
Bahamut is not there. It's just you're in this palace, and you're like,
I'm gonna pop a squat.
sit down,
Yeah, might as well.
kind of
You're
mess
gonna
with the
find
staff.
the
Mess with
divine
your,
potty, bro.
Yeah.
Divine potty, yeah.
mess
It's
with
time
your
for some
mess with
divine
your new
potty.
staff, trying to figure it out because
Yeah.
Have fun with the drow lady.
you haven't
Is she
attuned
still
to
there?
it yet. Yeah, she's still floating there.
I'll take the time to attune to the stuff.
Okay.
Practice shooting fireballs at her.
So
Piñata.
next up, Yasminir.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, my chief, what are you gonna
Come
do?
on, bro.
What's the worst thing
So-
that could happen?
Vision goes white. You're in the white space, same as Chrono. You're looking out. Bahamut appears in this silvery platinum flame. You are new to this group of adventurers, but you will be important. But I need to make sure everyone here can properly deliver judgment and then justice to serve it. And then a familiar human face, long red hair, male, kind of a thin red goatee, as Sir Finnick, the man who runs the city of Ozeron in the Orb, and had previously tried to sacrifice you in your childhood, stands before you. You, of course, are well acquainted.
Holy shit.
Yeah. What
It's
do you
just like,
do?
He's not coming at me, is he?
No,
It's
he's
still.
completely blank-eyed, just like. Bahan just looks at you. It's just a visual. Just go with it.
Okay.
For sake of this
Wow.
exercise.
Man. Well,
This man tried to kill you. So many years ago now for you. Many more for the people on the outside of your home. But do you know why he tried to kill you? And the other, I believe it was 80. 20 per gate. Simply because that's all he knows. Simply because those things that live in the labyrinth, they would take people anyways, and they'd rather sacrifice people than risk a war with them. They would whether the people there know that if they give people away, more will survive. So what do you think justice would do for him?
teach him to learn better. At least so that he could be a friend with me instead of somebody that hurts me. Hurts others. I'd rather make sure that he understands what he's doing is wrong, but not punish him in the way of death, as you would have done to us.
The visage of Finnick fades away. You have a good heart, Yasminir. And you know, deep down, most people are good, even if led astray by their beliefs. You can bring justice. And your vision fades back into the palace, and you see Chrono sitting there messing with his staff that he'd been given from his grandfather.
Question.
Yes.
Not really makes sense, but like, how long was it between Chrono coming out of his vision and Yasminir coming out?
It was about 30 minutes.
About how
Huh?
much?
About 30 minutes.
Oh wow!
Oh,
So these
wow.
take a while.
Did
Mhm.
did Dinmex get one? Is Dinmex getting one?
Dinmex is really just you. That's just your name for it. Like, it's still
man,
really
I guess-
just you.
Dinmax,
I guess
you
I'll just
suck
chill there.
ass.
I guess I'll just
You're
chill there with
not-
my
I
dulcimer
don't
then, man.
trust you.
You're just gonna start playing some music in your dulcimer.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro.
Alright, who's next?
Next up, Jix.
I'm shaking. Wait.
Yeah.
You should be
Okay.
shaking.
I'll mess this up.
Come on. Come on, let's see it. Let's see it.
Y'all will start getting the theme of this very quickly now.
I think I already understand it, but yeah,
Yeah.
I want
I
to
think
keep.
so.
I want to keep watching.
So the space, the white space out before you, Bahamut, the old man, the silvery blue flames. Jix.
Yeah.
You're smart, you're quick, you're good, you're innocent, you're young. But will your youth be a determining factor in this? As a familiar and terrifying visage stands before you of Mistress Imperiola.
Fuck
Whoa.
I fucking knew it.
Mm-hmm.
I get in a
Um,
stance, like in a ready position.
no,
I just
you are
like
not
kind of.
You're not fighting. Do you know her, right?
Yeah.
All right,
She
that's good.
she
That's good.
just still scares me sometimes.
That's fair. She did a lot of bad to you. She did a lot of bad. But I do have a small thing to ask of you. Mistress Imperiola, as you know her, she hurt you, she abused you, she chained you up, she left you there. You eventually escaped, which, while that's a good thing, was it the right thing? Do you know what do you know what's wrong with Miss Imperiola? Why she does what she does? You see
I
this? And
never knew.
he points, he kind of rolls up her right sleeve, and tattooed on her arm, or well branded into it, is a sigil, an infernal sigil. She made a deal. Not a good deal, but she made a deal without realizing what she'd done. She serves one of the corruption deities against her will. And that's what her penance is slavery. She must keep people in slavery, in chains, so that she survives. If not, she would burn. She has no choice in the matter. She breaks her contract, she dies and burns. If there's not enough slaves, she dies, she burns. If she's too
I
nice to
didn't
them,
know.
she dies, she burns. So, I ask this much as I will ask the rest of your friends. What would be the best justice for her?
See, I never knew she was like that. I thought she was just mean just because. I didn't know she was
People do
put
what they
against her
have to
will to
do
do
to
this.
survive. It's an unfortunate curse for some, but do you blame her for taking the deal? Is it her fault, or is it merely a misguided attempt at power?
I mean, I don't know the full story, so I don't know. I
Fair enough.
don't know what she had to endure. I don't know who she spoke to. I don't know if they actually manipulated her into taking the deal. So I wouldn't know.
Well, either way, what would justice be for her?
Jix is gonna walk up to Mistress Imperiola,
Mhm.
like the little thing. She's gonna grab her hands. I know she wants to live. And I know this is against her will. But hurting others isn't the way. She made the bad choice. I don't know the full story, but hurting others isn't the way. She, it's kind of a lesson that she needs to learn in a way.
And how would you teach her?
I always thought that killing her was an option. Not because of what she did to me, but because of what she did to others.
Is
I
that
thought
still
that,
the only option?
no, I don't think so. Because now I know more of her story.
Bahamut kind of shakes his head, and the visage fades away. You've done good, Jix. You've done good. And your vision reappears, and sitting there playing his dulcimer is Yasminir, while Chrono is just finished attuning to his new staff. So you now have
Hey,
access to the entire
Bro.
thing.
Dinmex is also
Oh,
playing
it's a
his
duet.
thighs. He's clapping on his thighs, bro, so I could have a beat.
My freaking heart was just in my ears just
Oh
the
yes,
whole,
that
the
was
whole
so
time.
sad.
Jeez,
Mhm.
man. Oh, that is so tough. That was really tough.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make
So,
Jix
just a
play
quick
her.
question, real quick, before we continue. Have y'all determined the theme of this?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah, a little
Gotcha.
kinda.
So,
Yeah.
next up. Oh wait, what were you gonna
Wait,
do, Jix? Yeah.
I was gonna like walk up to them, like sit down, and I was gonna ask Frono, like, dude, I want to help you make something for your grandpa. And so I'm gonna teach him, like, um, I want to teach him how to make like a little bracelet with like every other flower to be maybe something of a clock, like a symbolization of a clock, so he could give to his grandpa because his grandpa gave him something.
Okay, so roll me survival to try and make that, and then roll me charisma to try and show Chrono how to do it.
Okay, what's my survival? It's +4.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Oh my
Gonna make
god,
the
this
most
is
beautiful thing
intense,
ever, and then
man.
Kronos is gonna
That's
fuck
okay.
it up.
Oh
18.
man.
19 for survival.
Yes, for
What was
survival.
and
18
then
for
charisma,
charisma.
just straight charisma.
It's straight charisma. Okay. Fuck yeah, 19.
Overall, you can get what you think kind of looks like a clock, like 12, 1, 2. I assume that's what you mean.
Hmm.
One at each like dial. Okay, you can do that. It's a little difficult, but you can do it. And then Chrono, you kind of can follow the instructions. You can roll survival check, see if you can, but it's you don't have advantage, or I don't know if you have proficiency in survival, but
I don't think so.
whatever
But
the
I'll
straight,
try it anyway.
just the survival roll.
Or Jix can just give him the one that she already made in case his sucks.
19.
No.
19.
Oh,
Oh, even
Having
if
never
you mess
done
up.
this kind of thing before, it's not quite as good as Jix's, but it's passable.
Even if you messed up, he knows that you tried. So I think that's good.
Can
I'm
I
sure
try to
he'll
make one as
appreciate it.
well?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Roll me survival.
we're gonna snap back from like the most traumatic experience and like we're
They're
always
making
just making
bracelets.
flowers and bracelets.
Ta ta ta
I nat
ta.
20 it, bro.
You not 20 to make a flower?
Perfect. It's perfect.
Oh,
With a +5.
25.
That's a 25
Perfect.
roll.
It's perfect, bro.
come on, let's get back into it. Let's get back
Let's
in.
get back into it.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
I want to
Next
see. I want
up.
to see.
Next. Who's next?
Liar.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Come
The
on, Liar.
white space just kind of, the sense of hovering now because you've been doing it for so long. It feels like while there's ground beneath you, you're also hovering at the same time. It's a very strange feeling. Kind of sit there for a minute, and then the old man Bahamut appears. Hello, liar.
Hi. Where are we?
Your mind.
It's a lot emptier than I
It's just a visual scape, so for us to interact. Just a visual scape. Do not worry. Your mind is probably more full than this.
Sure hope so.
So, you see yourself as the leader of this group, I assume. Or at least, let me phrase it. Others see yourself as the leader.
That's kind of the position I found myself in. Yeah.
So, I will present you with a unique challenge as twist of metal as it forms. The visage of the advisor stands before you. Unmoving, just unfazed at all. You know him quite well, don't you?
A little too well.
Well, not really. Yes, he took your people, he took their voices, he killed your friend. He is a mastermind behind an engine of war. But how much of that is free will? When you're 11 people rebuilt by a madman, re-energized by the goddess of conquest, how much of what he chooses is his own path? How much is corruption sunken in by Ortai?
I'll kind of walk over to it. Say, well, after meeting another Warforged who surface level seemed just like this one, I'd have been convinced that perhaps they can change.
Perhaps. So I will ask what I've asked the rest of your friends up to this point. What would be justice for the advisor?
I have lived under the belief that anything unnatural is almost a perversion on the natural world. And to picture living as 11 people all at once, being driven by some mad goddess, the only thing that I would want would be to finally rest and let the torture be over.
You have a unique view on this. Yours would be different than others, I think. You would not destroy the advisor because he has wronged you. Destroy him because he's in pain. Because his existence is not his own anymore. It hasn't been since Icar pulled him out of the ocean. You truly
think
do
that's
have
what
a
I would
good
want.
heart, Liar. But, well, sometimes death is truly the only path forward. It's an unfortunate path, but sometimes justice has no option. In your vision, and you're back in the palace.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
so good.
Oh.
And you kind of, your feet touching the ground. You kind of look around. To a strange sight. Flower clocks being made, a beat being played on an echo with, yeah, it's weird. You're like,
Welcome back, friend.
did you guys not just do the same crap I did? Like,
You all must have had a very different challenge than mine.
Maybe whenever everyone comes back, we could talk about it. But right now, look, you want to make flower crowns? Look, I could help you.
She's quite good at teaching.
I thought you guys were
Apparently.
making flower clocks, not flower crowns. We already made flower crowns.
Oh, we made flower crowns, flower bracelets with like little clocky things. What do you want? Oh, like necklace. Let's make
I want a flower set of pants. So let's get started on that.
roll me
Pass me
survival.
it. Pass me it. Let's do it
Just
together,
a
please.
full set of pants.
Sure, fine,
Group
I'll
check.
help
Group
Dick out.
check. Group check between.
Group check. We all
no,
need
no,
to make
no,
it.
no,
I'll help
no, no,
you.
no. Okay, so 4 checks. Roll them. Roll them. This is too good.
We're all gonna. Dylan.
What?
Dylan.
Nat 20?
Natural one.
Natural
Natural
one.
one.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
It's more about the
That
group
might be
total
false.
than one person. What's the total
Oh.
though? What's the total of the roll? Liar.
The total
What is
survival
that?
roll.
No. Wait. Crap.
Survival.
Yeah, what's your total?
4.
Okay.
My pants are gonna suck.
Yasmin,
21.
21. Chrono,
Oh, okay.
10.
10.
Oh,
Oh.
wow, I'm really the heavy lifter of this.
You ever seen the picture of the jeans, with the thighs and the calves cut out of it? That's about what you got.
You got what you get,
Why
man.
he's wearing the
Meanwhile,
flower thong?
Jasmine here has a perfect set of pants with like a belt and pockets made out of flowers.
Doing really good on these flower checks, bro.
Oh, that's
Wearing a
great.
Yeah?
flower thong.
So, next up, we go back into the white
Uh-oh.
space.
Yep.
Ezra,
Okay.
Oh.
Let's
Oh, he has the
Oh.
grand finale. Oh, no.
Okay.
Good pick, class.
Oh.
Ezra, we're kind of drifting in the white space. Bahamut, the old man, kind of looks at you. Ezra,
Yes?
you are truly unique among your friends, allies, whatever you choose to call them. Everyone else was simple enough. Yours is more deep-seated. As and what appears before you, not a person, but a mirror. You stare at your own reflection.
Yeah.
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 Deep in Bahamut, it doesn't stop talking. Deep down, you, I, you blame yourself. I can see into you. I know this. I know how you're feeling. You chose to take on that power of Zerios, and what did it lead you to? The death of your husband, the death of your friend. And what more could it take from you? What all stands before you if you continue down that path? And I must warn you, the dark path of any of the corruption deities never ends well for the followers. But look at your own reflection. You've reached the bottom, so to speak, because of your own errors and lies and choices. So I ask you, what justice does Ezra need?
Oh my god.
This one's one of the hardest ones to
Oh
discuss
god.
about.
Hey, Ezra, don't mess this up.
Shut up.
I think death penalty is pretty fair.
You just hear freaking Yasminir's voice in the background. He's right next to Ezra's
It's like whispering into her
body.
ear.
Yeah, he's like,
Don't mess this up.
Don't mess up, don't mess up. I told you.
After realizing how bad having this power is after losing my husband and putting my friends in constant danger due to my own needs, I realized I didn't want it anymore. And now that I don't have it, it just makes me think back of how much I messed up and how much manipulators took advantage of me. But I believe she might deserve a new guidance.
A second
She's
chance.
been a second chance to redeem herself towards others.
He kind of looks at you. Ezra, as a mortal, so to speak, when I have lived for a long time now, and I always notice in those who stray from the light just to come back, they always return when they've hit the bottom. Because when they have nothing left, they're open to their greatest changes. I feel as if this is right for now, as the staff he's holding changes to a platinum baton, about the same length as a double blade scimitar, and hands it to you.
Okay.
You kind of grab the blade or the staff. It looks like a quarter staff. It's about,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just a little bit longer, like a double blade scimitar is. And you're holding it there, and out of either end, blades of pure sunlight.
This is quite stunning.
The actual blade shows you that is just a forebearer for now, a weapon to fill the slot that was taken from you. For now, that will be your placeholder until you have finished. And he kind of gestures to the broken sword hilt. Finished what has chosen you. Even when you didn't see the good in you, that did. So thank it for making you known to my presence, or else who knows what could have happened. But you've chosen the right path, Ezra. Now, back to the main room. Y'all do anything else?
Does
Making
anything
flowers
happen
No.
to Ezra while
Flowers
the
down.
vision is going on?
Huh?
Dance
Do we
party,
notice
let's have a
anything
dance
about
party.
Ezra, like while she's
She's
in her
still
vision? The same?
eyes white, no change.
I'll actually walk over to Yasminir and say, I don't know you played an instrument. When did you learn?
Oh, well, when I was younger, parents always want you to have some kind of talent, right? So
Sure.
I kind of just was told to pick it up, and after a
That's
while, it
awesome.
just kept with me.
You know, uh, one of the very few instruments that I have never played with is the dulcimer. Want to give it a shot?
Sure, here you go.
You don't have proficiency in this performance check.
No, I meant like we play together.
Oh,
Like
play together. Okay.
I'll play
Oh, okay.
Okay. Roll me performance.
Both of us?
Yeah, group check.
Got
Group
it.
check performance, bro.
Got it, bro.
I tap
Jam session.
Chrono's hand and I'm like, come on, let's dance.
Don't you still have the drum, Carlos? Or Glire?
I do, yeah. I still have the drum.
Give it.
Oh, just give it to Chrono.
Give it to Chrono, bro. He played the drum last time.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, do you want
I
to hop
believe
back on
that
the drum?
is.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right, so everyone roll me performance who's participating in this weird little thing.
Also, I have a.
Oh, that's good.
Do I actually have one of those? Let me double check.
And you give
Yes,
one to
I do.
Jake.
Out of somewhere, I also like out of my pocket. I go, well, Jix is the only one that doesn't have anything. Here you go, and I hand her a lute.
Really?
Yeah,
You just have one thrown in your pocket, man.
Have
I
one
have one in
spare.
my pocket. I'm
Oh,
a
I thought I
bard.
was gonna be dancing though.
Wait, what
You
do
can dance and
just
still play
pull
the
a
lute.
loot out of nowhere? Just like reach into your pocket. I got a loot.
Just because.
Oh,
You
then
know how
let
many
me roll for
lead
that
Wait,
one.
instruments we
wait.
have?
You have a drum, a lute.
I have two drums actually.
You have two drums, a lute, a
Yeah.
lyre,
Yes,
Where the hell are you keeping this?
and
it,
a talking
it's
sword.
in my inventory somewhere.
In your
You have to
backpack
have-
just looks ridiculous.
Like your bag of holding.
He has like needles backpack.
I was gonna say like one man band backpack.
Yeah.
That's like as I walk, it's like drums.
Yeah, and then like the harmonica.
Remind me, you have disadvantage on all stealth checks from now on.
Oh.
You have a whole entire band in your back, man. Come
Didn't you
on.
have disadvantage because you glow anyway?
No, that was
think I
Dante.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
'Cause
I'm
of the
pretty sure I can
flaming
kind of
hair.
dim the glow. Because the big glow comes from the sword. That
Mhm.
one's the.
Yeah, you put it in the
Bro, just
sheath,
put
it
the sheath on it when you hit
disappears
people with
If
mostly.
it.
I sheath it, then it's mostly.
It's group performance, right?
Yeah, group performance. Everyone roll.
I thought I was dancing
E.T.
though,
It's still
so that
performance. It's
well,
still a
like
performance check.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Performance.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Hopefully that's okay.
Liar.
21.
21.
24.
Oh.
Oh,
What? I got a
Whoa.
13.
Drum
13.
solo.
Wasn't my best. Wasn't my best performance of the Adult Swim, but yeah.
I mean, it's not the greatest mix of instruments in the world. It's quite a strange mix, but y'all make it somewhat nice
Okay.
sounding.
Oh,
I
Got
mean,
a
it,
backbeat
y'all
and
rolled
3
high,
leads.
but it's like that's not a great
But they're weird
instrument
instruments,
combo.
yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like middle school band people, like whenever they're performing, it's like like you would just hear different pitches.
But it's good.
but hey, somehow the different
It's
pitches
good, yeah.
somehow work.
It
Oh,
works good. It's odd. It's new
yeah.
age music.
New age.
So,
Anyway.
It's not Thunderstruck on the bagpipes, but oh well.
Nothing will ever be thunderstruck on the bagpipes.
Nat 20.
No.
It's archipelago reference.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
you guys wouldn't get it. You're not
Ooh.
cool
Thea
enough to get it.
dies.
the final
Thea
white
just
Yeah,
dies.
Thea, Thea collapses from a heart attack.
Yeah.
And then
So,
we just like dance and play our instruments around her body. We're like,
Also, Ezra never woke up. Question mark?
no,
Yeah, no,
not yet.
she's just still there.
oh,
Oh,
Wait, do we know how long it's
Oh.
been since no.
because that was the last one. It's usually about 30 minutes, but
alright.
we're jamming out. I don't
Yeah,
think
y'all
we would
y'all
have
haven't even
time.
bothered to notice yet. So
Mhm.
in the white space, in Thea's white space, silvery flame, and the old man standing there. Thea. Besides Yasmin, you're the newest to your little adventuring clique. But you've wanted to do this since the beginning. Never wanted to stay home, did you?
No.
Well, perhaps you can talk that out. And Ezra, not a visage of Ezra, Ezra appears before Thea.
Oh! Oh!
Oh no!
am
Solve
I
it.
in your brazier? Quite empty.
It's exactly what yours look like.
We're twins. I know it.
About to be a 1v1. Uh-oh.
So, why am I here now?
Bahamut kind of looks at the both of you. Well, because as far as Thea's concerned right now, you're the person who's wronged her the most. Just like you were for yourself. Ezra. Thea lived in Ezra's shadow. Thea's lived in your shadow, Ezra, most of her life. When the night you left, she was preparing to leave the next day. But she couldn't, because the one who was supposed to carry the mantle left. And then she got stuck there, unable to move on, unable to leave. So, what is justice for Ezra abandoning you? I'm gonna mute my mic now because I can't wait to see this play out.
Oh!
I was already crying and I'm gonna cry more.
Oh my god.
This is why Thea wanted to die, Dylan.
So what is it, sister? What is my justice here?
Gonna walk up to Ezra. Going to grab her arm. Not gonna hit her, I promise.
As much as you want to.
Learning what I have about your many adventures and your mishaps. Our time apart, we've become lonely. And for me, justice for you is for you never having to be alone again.
Fuck you, Matthew. I'm gonna fucking cry.
Yikes.
And both Ezra and Thea, both at the same time, for those of you in the palace. Their vision clears. One second. Both of them, tears down their faces. And then the old man appears in the back in front of y'all. Uh-oh.
I can't hear.
Yeah, I can't hear him
See that?
either.
I think it's an
Mr.
intern.
Oh,
Oh,
he might be
Am I
back.
back?
There
Yes.
he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, there you
sorry
go.
about that. All right, one
Sorry,
second.
viewer. All 7 of you.
Uh,
All of us, by the way.
well, there's 45 unique viewers last I checked.
That's not counting our parents, right?
Do your
That is
parents
our
watch?
parents. You have
No.
45 parents.
All right.
I'll
And then
congratulate.
the old man, Bahamut, reappears. So, what have you learned?
We make a pretty terrible band, for one. Uh,
Making pants out of flowers is also a bit harder than expected.
not to Yasmin here. Look at him.
He looks
Wearing-
just completely like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It has its own brand on him too.
God.
Pants are pants.
Real quick, DM, can I try to make another little flower bracelet for Bahamut?
You have a god standing in front of you, and he asks you
Yeah.
a question,
Yeah.
which none of y'all
Yeah.
have
You
answered
know
yet.
I
the
love
question.
that.
None of y'all have answered the question yet.
Sometimes justice is not about death, as I thought it was.
Would you all agree?
Sometimes there is more to the story.
Sometimes fears have fears of them of their own.
You have
What
all
did you learn,
learned.
Chrono?
What did I? Justice isn't about what's easy. It's about doing what's right.
You have all learned the valuable lesson, not about justice, but about enlightened justice. Knowing that you don't live in a black and white world of evil and good, right and wrong. Everything has repercussions. Every choice affected someone at some point. That someone went somewhere with that choice. One second.
Huh?
It's the echo.
What did you say to me?
I don't think I heard an echo.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear
I
an
don't
echo.
think there was an echo.
I could hear it. I can still
Oh.
hear it. All right.
I didn't.
I mean, I can hear it, so whatever. And what you choose to do with that will, I think, affect the world greatly. In the meantime, kind of rolls his. The room begins to grow again, and the massive draconic form returns.
Mhm.
And
Oh.
Ezra, in your
Yes.
hand appears a vial, an empty crystal vial. Kind of holding it there, like, and Bahamut takes one of his claws, just the lightest prick against his like shoulder blade on his chest, and a single drop falls into the vial. What looks like mercury in its consistency and color.
Sorry.
Probably shouldn't do that.
You just get god power.
Or get godly destroyed by getting
Yeah,
bit by
either
a
you
radioactive
become
spider.
a god or your body explodes. One of the two.
Body explodes. I'm gonna be real
All right.
honest.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then a second drop, and after a second or two, the vial's full, and then a cork appears in it. And then it goes. Bahamut shrinks back down to the old man. I think you'll all use that wisely. I hope that our chance meeting has led to some growth of person. That you're ready for what happens next.
I like to think it has.
Could we visit your castle again sometime?
We'll have to see.
He didn't say no.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
It does mean we have to survive hell somehow, but
And Bahamut turns. One final thing. I feel as if this is pertinent this time, that something has shifted, and this knowledge will be helpful to you. Me and Tiamat are not the only two dragon gods. We have a brother. Let me explain our story. During the War of the Archons, some millennia ago, to say the least, Io, the original dragon god, was fighting an entity known as the Hidden Archon. I know for you this is all forgotten history and nothing you could even begin to understand. But Io was split, killed, into three segments. Became me, my sister Tiamat, and my brother Null. The reason no one knows about Null is because you only see him once if you're draconic, and not at all if you're humanoid. The only time dragons see him is when they reach the ripe old age of death, and Null ferries them into the afterlife. The ritual that is being used requires all three bloods to work properly. You can keep that to yourself or share it with who needs it. But it is important this time, I feel.
Thank you.
That
That's
is very pertinent.
yeah. You've been kind to us in your home.
Mm.
It's interesting when you get to see one who is trying to go back down the right path, one who's trying to become an angel, and people who are trying to better themselves. But I believe it's time you get going.
Wait.
Wait, what are we gonna do with her? I
With who?
point at.
Oh, Aeon Ray.
Yeah.
Doing gay jump on her. Like
He
kick her.
looks up at her, snaps his fingers. Flash of light. She's gone.
That takes care of that.
The chains tightened. There was a flash of light, and she was gone. Ezra, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Oh god.
Oh.
Bruh. Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Gonna disappear with her, bro.
No.
Natural 20. Come on.
What is it?
Come
Is it
on.
low or high?
Nat. It's a nat 1.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, nothing
Give me that.
overly
Oh.
bad, but
No.
you do suddenly, with one final message, you can bring him back. As you see a ritual to bring Adrian back appear in your mind. But it still needs the Soul Forge. Still needs where you need to go in the orb. But you get a ritual to bring him back.
That's
One second.
no good.
Okay.
Damn,
Wait.
that's not
Damn.
good.
Damn.
Oh.
Amit rolled a nat 1 to notice something like that. So,
Oh.
even gods can fail, boys.
Bro, the
What
god
about-
of
Do I notice it?
No, it's a mental thing.
Alright, never mind.
Can I roll for that flower bracelet now? If
Sure,
it's
sure.
okay.
It's gonna be
Just
one
remove
massive
her.
flower bracelet for this
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, it's
See, keep on rolling like 2-digit things, and I'm scared that with
Am
this
I-
one, oh god, I'm gonna mess it up.
It might fit one of his eyelashes. Maybe.
Maybe.
Barely at the tip of
Oh,
his
thank God.
claw.
thing. Yeah, of his claws.
21. Thank God.
I mean, you make one for
I'm
the old
running out of
man, but it's not gonna fit.
Huh.
Yeah, like I started
Not
going
the
like
dragon.
blink, and then I like hand it to him, and as I do, I go, thank you for
Thank
telling
you,
me.
Jix. He just kind of like disappears from his hand.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I?
No,
drop
no.
it?
Hey, I put it somewhere.
Okay.
put in the incinerator.
Yeah. I put it with Aeunre in hell.
Please, Aenra didn't get to go to hell.
Oh no.
For heaven.
You went to the far realm.
He's in heaven for sure.
No, she went to the far realm. That's where her
It's just
soul
like when you,
stuck.
just like when you tell a kid that their pet went upstate.
Butterfly farm.
Upstate New York.
When you tell your friend that their pet mouse went off on adventures.
No,
Mouse Pudding.
Who's mouse prudent?
Bro, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you have no
Fair
idea.
enough.
I could tell you very lots of stories. Come on,
no.
I'll tell you along the way.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess we exit the palace.
Mm-hmm.
The door reappears behind you as you exit, and then seals back. And you
Is
walk
Grandpa still
along
out
the.
there?
Still waiting
Yes, I do,
next to
wait
the
for us.
dragon.
Mhm.
Next to Shry.
Man, it's
Go
told
and
me
meet back up with him.
As we're walking out, I'm going to try something. I
Alright.
want to try casting ascending spell.
Two.
To Scoria,
Okay.
our
Yeah.
top friend.
Yeah,
oh man.
Scoria.
They'll say
Scoria.
Scoria,
Buddy, old
Don't.
friend, old pal.
leave the labyrinth. We don't have the orb. You'll die if you leave. We'll tell you when it's safe. Also, we met God. There you go.
Didn't really specify which one, but
There's a
Yeah.
lot. There's a
couldn't
lot
put-
of
I couldn't
gods.
I couldn't put
We
eight
are
gods, I was
coming.
like,
Or
damn it.
we are coming.
you could have said Bahamut.
Bahamut's one
When
heart.
we're
No,
at,
just leave him on his seat. Leave him
Damn
on
it.
his seat. Leave him guessing.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
already
best.
sent it.
Leave him
we
guessing.
met
Does he
God.
reply?
Um, thanks for the heads up. What the fuck do you mean you met God?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really fair response.
I'm not casting another third level spell to explain.
No,
I'm just gonna let him be.
leave him guessing.
Okay.
DM, can
Yes.
I roll to check to see if anything I could see in anyone's character, their attitude, if they change, if I could just
Multiple
notice something.
inside
So-
checks.
Yeah, multiple insight.
That'd be
checks.
one big insight check.
If I just notice anything with anyone.
Roll me. Roll me insight. Yeah.
Also,
I have
something
a
to know:
plus 8.
the advisor
Fine.
only in one person's visions. Ezra in two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't screw me over.
To be fair, there was a
Oh,
reason
that's
Ezo
a
was in
16.
two.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
that totally makes
Mhm.
sense. But I just thought, I was like, isn't it funny how the person who's caused us the most like
Yeah.
Okay.
harm and heartbreak in like in a physical sense, obviously, not, in a
This
physical, like the
was.
most physical threat.
I'm gonna go ahead and explain this now. This was the person who wronged you the most in your character's mind.
Yeah,
The only reason I didn't go with Dulcimer Liar for you is because it
Yeah,
just didn't fit
just
as
a
well.
nobody at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, it didn't make
Yeah.
much sense. Earlier in the campaign, maybe. The advisor's
Yeah,
part was
yeah,
way
sure.
too.
Me and
Pretty
Bahamut just chilling, have a conversation.
It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
one
already a
really-
mechanist person though. Like it's
Yeah, it's
know what?
it's pretty. It's a given.
Toronto, nobody really fucks with you, dude. You're good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'd
You're
like to see the one
okay.
for Ghost.
Ooh,
Mm,
that would be
Ooh.
interesting.
that would be yeah.
But he's dead. Oh well.
Yeah,
He's
he's
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
Uh,
We're never gonna see his character again, so I mean,
Yeah.
oh, shut up. Oh.
He did
How did
bring
you
a,
roll?
did
A
bring
16. Bro, I rolled an 8. That scared me. But it's a
good thing
16.
you have
So
a
what was your
high
insight
insight
check?
16.
16.
Yes.
How do I explain this? Overall, the party seems a little less tense, but exhausted somewhat. That roll. That's pretty
Yeah.
much all you can get. Ezra. Wanna
Yeah.
try and mess around with your powers?
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh.
Let's give this another shot.
Are you trying to?
I
What are
will-
you trying to do? Summon scimitar?
what are you-
Or
What are you doing?
I will back up from the group. I do not want to hurt you if this doesn't work right.
What are you
counterspell.
talking about?
Fuck you.
Doesn't work.
No.
Yeah. I guess my powers are gone for good, man. Nothing
gonna-
happened.
A little
Roll her
fart sound
hand
comes
like
out of her
this.
hand.
And then make like the double scimitar appear like that as she stangs her hand.
what appears to be a platinum quarterstaff at first. Then out of either end, sunlight in the shape of blades. Summons just fine.
I got my powers back! Ah!
I'm dropping
No,
that
wait,
into
he
your
was like
inventory.
blacksmith too. Did he do
That's
anything to y'all's weapons too?
No, apparently not. I guess we all didn't answer correctly.
Oh. Dang.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure we did fine. But you know.
I'm gonna try to do a freaking punch. See if like fire comes out.
No fire.
Will my Eldritch Blast be back?
Yep, Eldritch Blast. But instead of being the smoky kind of trail it was before, it now is a bright flash of white light. Check your inventory, by the way.
Can I see any difference in her aura now?
Yes, it's very different.
Homie hit him up with the goggles, bro.
The binoculars. Mm. It's whenever Patrick puts on those.
So
Hmm.
this purple kind of like weird flowing thing that moves through it is still there, but everything around it is like these platinum dragon scales.
Ooh,
Ooh.
dude.
And you can can
Dude,
see
come on.
under her first set of
That's
eyes,
true.
she has a second bluish colored like Bahamut's.
Okay.
No
Okay.
way.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Say hello to your new patron.
Hello, new patron. Can I make that weapon my pack
Yes, you can. It should be
Okay.
able to just.
in my hex weapon instead of the other one?
Yeah, I already removed the other one from your inventory because you can't summon it anymore.
Okay, let me
Don't
just remove it
forget.
for mine.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Yeah, you can make that one your packed weapon. No problem.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Just note, it also deals radiant instead of slashing damage.
Yep.
Oh,
Cool.
that's cool.
That's
Do
pretty
we
sick.
meet up with Grandpa Eon?
Yeah, he's still waiting at the end of the bridge.
Are
Okay.
we? What's the plan after this? Are we going back through the portal and just kind of
I thought
heading
we,
back to Iker?
I thought we had to communicate with the guy that we finished our mission.
Well, well,
I mean, kind of seems to be the
um,
plan so far. But we
Right.
did get the
Grandpa.
information that for the ritual that we needed the 3 blood instead of just the 2.
That's true. So what
Mhm.
we could do potentially
Use it
is,
to our advantage.
yeah, just not let them know that the ritual is gonna fail from the beginning, and then
And then dip
maybe that'll
before they
give us.
immediately try it.
Yeah, that might give us the opportunity to either escape or something else.
And try to
Mm.
find the other part of the weapon.
That's true.
Yeah.
And the
Mhm.
Tokyo Woods, I might. I've never heard of it before, but maybe
It
Alindra's
was.
seen it.
It's worth
It
a
was
shot to be
something.
fast.
The lightning
It'll be
that
hard
was
to miss.
arcing through the cloud was a vaguely purple hue. Just a small note.
Okay.
Purple lightning.
Vaguely. It's like
Purple rain.
Color purple.
purple
Oh.
haze.
Mm.
Alright.
Grandpa Eon, do you have like any nuts and bolts?
Not on me. Kind of just got the basics to keep Shirai clean at the moment. Just kind of
Do
just
you
doing
have house?
it's way out of the way, but yeah.
Okay, because I really need them.
How many
Just
days have we
visit
been in
his-
here so far?
About to. Well,
Like 2 or 3, but
how many days were you in the palace? Is what you were asking.
yeah.
What was probably about 2 hours for y'all? 2 days.
Ooh.
2 days.
Interesting.
Or Grandpa
Yeah.
Young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside.
He's a ghost. It's not like he needs to eat.
That's
That
true.
is true.
Yeah.
And we're
He's
just
not
chilling on
doing much
Shirai.
besides chilling out.
Yeah, ghosts usually don't eat.
Yeah, neither ghosts.
Neither ghosts had to eat, bro.
So
I
where am
think
I
it's time
taking?
for us to go.
Where are y'all going now? Back home?
I think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
sir.
think that's our next
We're going
stop.
back home.
Do,
Should be able to
do
get you
you
to the
guys think
palace,
like
or not to the palace, to the portal that y'all came through.
Mhm.
Wait, actually, where I found you, I didn't know there was a portal near there. How far did y'all travel before y'all got there?
A quite long
like a
distance.
day?
2 days, I
Day
believe.
or
Is what
two.
Like 2
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
2 days, yeah. Because there was a camp
can-
out on the first cog.
hmm
Camp out.
And then we fall.
There's 2 camp outs on the first cog, and then there was y'all got to the next one at night.
Yeah, and then we found.
Grandpa Eon,
The mod.
the Modron, yeah.
We can generally direct you where to go.
All right, shouldn't be a problem.
Do you think Ghost would have liked this place?
I think so.
I think Ghost would have loved it here.
Depends. Depends what mood he was in. He would not have liked meeting Bahamut though.
Probably
Maybe
not,
not.
but
Uh,
I enjoyed it.
what do you think of
I
this
wonder what-
place, Yasmin? Here,
It's
Make
pretty
a good
cool. But,
vacation home.
no, I'd prefer anywhere else. Honestly.
I don't know about the rest of you, but saw some pretty interesting stuff with Bahamut, and real wise that one.
He is really wise.
He's kind of like Grandmaster. But he
Really
helped me see a lot more. I'm pretty sure he let y'all see a lot more too.
Did he show y'all something?
Oh,
You
Did
did
he
you
not
not see?
show you?
it's not like talk to anybody or it's
No, we just had a conversation.
Oh,
Oh,
So did we? Like
I
we talked too. You
I had
didn't
to
see someone else?
I had to fight a monster.
No?
I don't know what you guys are having about a conversation. I had to.
How do you
Roll me
did you- I got to
deception.
learn
Yeah.
more about
Roll me
It had like
deception.
it had like 4 heads and breathed
Rolling
fire and.
insight.
Roll me deception, liar.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Uh-oh.
Do we all roll insight?
Whoever
Yeah.
wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll insight.
I did not roll well.
Get fucked, buddy.
Haha, 7.
20.
I believe it.
What?
20,
28.
28,
Uh-oh.
14.
14. Thea,
Get caught.
21.
21. All right.
Ooh.
What's your deception roll?
Everyone except Ezra believes you. I mean, no, everyone except Ezra knows that I'm lying.
Yeah.
'Cause
Liar,
she
are
rolled
you
a
a dead
7.
ass? You fought against a creature with 4 heads.
Yes, Ezra, I did.
What?
Don't let him fool you.
Wow.
He knows how to play weapons. He knows how
I'm
to
just
play,
pulling your
play
leg.
people too.
Oh.
So what did he actually show y'all then?
This gets into an
Show
interesting
me
discussion.
a lot more of the story. Taught me how to think more.
I saw myself.
You saw yourself.
Yeah.
In what context was he
Yeah.
like, hey,
Mirror.
Like, did you just like?
It was a mirror in my reflection. Was there?
Well, in my scenario, he showed
Okay.
me a person that represented generally an obstacle. And asked me if this person deserved justice.
Oh, he
And-
did that to me too.
Oh, but he showed you.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah.
That's a
yes.
bit introspective.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
sorry.
pretty heavy.
I saw
What do
my
you think?
sister too.
I saw my sister.
Wait,
Yeah.
y'all saw each other?
They
Yeah.
did come out at the same time, right?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
That's true.
Not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna punch me again.
Again?
I mean,
Again?
Again?
The
Yeah,
false
remember I
Hydra.
punched her with the false Hydra?
yeah, the false Hydra
Oh.
The other just decked Ezra in the
Decker.
face.
Oh, that was
False
great.
Hydra?
You're like, what the hell is that?
Uh-oh.
We have so
Oh.
many studies.
Don't
I
worry
bet
about it.
you would like them.
We need to catch you up
Oh.
eventually.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I never caught you up because I thought you kind of, didn't want to, associate with us. But now that you're in it,
Yeah.
you're welcome to the
If
club.
we're gonna be working together, it'd be best if you knew what we were talking about.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't
that
think it
gets as
matters.
well.
So I'm guessing y'all recap him on all that has happened.
Yeah, while we
Yeah.
ride on the dragon, while we're
Mhm.
riding home.
Grandpa Yoan's like, what the hell have
Yeah,
you
we're
been
going
up to,
through-
Chrono?
Like Bartholomew.
It's been a long journey, though, Grandpa.
Sounds
Grandpa's
the fuck
like,
like it.
Y'all met Zerial? He's Zerial.
So in the course of
Yeah.
about 3 weeks, y'all met Zariel and a god.
Yeah, I called Zerial a whore, and she called me a whore back.
I stole her sword.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
tried to kill us a little bit. It's fine.
Just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit. Just a
The
little.
other dragon still going, he goes, damn, my adventures were never that cool.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh fuck! What
Balance
if
it
was
out.
pretty
We don't
good.
have a robot dragon, so
That is.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. Oh, Grandpa Leon. Do you just kidding? Just kidding. Oh, Chrono, don't you want to give something
Oh
to your
yeah,
grandpa?
actually. Jix actually helped me make this, but
No, don't
want-
give me credit.
no, she was a big help, but here.
No.
And then I give him the clock.
Alright. Thanks, Chrono.
pretty
Yeah.
stupid. Flies off in the wind. Dang, he's kind of
Burns
a
it.
jerk. Yeah. belt component for Fireball.
Oh, bro.
Tinder for the next campfire.
Oh man, that would
Um,
suck.
Thanks. Look, eyes. You can't see him. What he's looking at. You're behind him, so you can't quite see what he's
Yeah.
doing. But he kind of puts it in a pocket.
I hope we're all in a better mindset than we were when we walked in here.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah, I feel more at ease with what's been going on.
Let's make an effort to stay this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially with
I
the trials
will.
ahead.
But yeah, what would happen if we just go to the other place and it just falters?
What?
Then fuck.
Yeah?
Already bad.
It won't.
I feel
I'll try not
Free.
to.
I think
Let's just say that.
we've
That's
been through
good.
worse.
Mhm.
How bad could hell be, really?
Yeah.
Plus, I think it's gonna be hell.
Grandpa Yo
Cut
turns
to us,
around.
like standing right there.
Why are y'all going to hell?
We need more blood.
We were asked politely.
All right then. To each their own. Keeps dragging.
Somebody
going.
insulted us and told us to go to hell, so that's next on the
Yeah.
chopping block.
We took it quite literally.
Oh man.
No,
Reminds me of a lizard that I once knew. Took everything literally. I'm just kidding. That's not canon.
Oh jeez, just parallel universe.
Yeah.
Oh man.
have to explain dare tricks now.
Fuck that.
And his horse.
Oh, Yasminir, listen.
There's more. Oh fuck.
Oh, but the
Yeah,
mouse
you really
pretend.
didn't know what you were getting
To
into.
be
huh,
fair,
Yasmin?
like
Like, tell him.
he
I
knows
wasn't
nothing.
getting into this. You kind of just. I was kind of picked.
Do you know any?
Y'all say Draka, he's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was about to say. Do you not know anything about civilization in general, like outside of the labyrinth?
There's a world out there.
Wait.
You
Oh,
were just in it.
You know that
Buddy.
you've like were taken out of the labyrinth, but you have no idea where. It's very strange. Like, how do I explain this?
Like
And
he
so
went from labyrinth to prison, so he hasn't
Hmm.
really seen anything
Yeah.
else besides that.
You
That,
have-
that,
you
brings
don't
it-
really-
that brings up a good question, actually. How did he get from labyrinth to prison?
I mean,
You
the
want to
advisor
explain
did
that?
say
Yeah.
that they were doing excursions into the labyrinth, but I think
So
also
maybe they
mentioned-
found him.
Was he captured in a raid?
Do you want to
into
explain
the-
that? Yes,
Yeah, I
Munir.
guess I'll. I guess I'll open up about it.
Yeah, tell us your tragic backstory, please.
Yes. So, well, that's kind of how it comes in with that justice thing that our fellow god here told us about.
Fellow.
Yeah, he's a friend. You see, well, in the orb, there's some cities, and they're not all that good. Let's just say I got out of there as quick as possible so that I won't die, and in return, me and a couple people, years later, kind of got caught, and
By the city that you escaped?
no,
by the same man who caught us.
By the robot, the big robot.
big robot.
There's lots of big robots where he's from.
Oh,
Which one?
the
A
golden.
golem.
Yeah.
The
No,
golden.
maybe for him it was a golem. Didn't we see a golem?
At some point, yeah.
He's seen.
Yeah,
Yasmir's
we-
seen
he-
lots of golems.
Right, but we saw one when we hid in the library because one of them like patrolled by.
It was not the advice. Y'all have seen the advisors y'all have seen the advisors build style. It was the Titans, the Colossus
no. But
modifications.
I was asking Yasminir if he got captured
Oh,
by a golem essentially.
I need to stop talking.
Yeah, bro.
Shut up, dude.
Okay.
This is where he gets smited right now, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
You fall
Tell
off the
the
dragon.
earth. You tell
Yeah.
the earth to shut up, and the earth fights back. Yeah.
20. What's your armor class?
Bro.
Kidding me. 'Cause,
It's a
So it's a
26 armor
It's
class.
4 billion hit.
either way, uh, yeah, I got captured and well, since I was kind of leading this whole entire group of people out, they kind of slaughtered everybody that I knew and took me hostage, and kind of just been stuck on that for quite some time.
In that hole.
Yeah, I've been thinking with it for the past, I don't know. I don't remember how long it's been ever since I've been put in that
Night-day
hole.
cycle, you'd probably put it about 3 months, 3.5 months.
Homie's been dealing with this for a while.
Homie.
I'm sorry about your people.
It's okay. I've come to terms with it.
Yeah. You know, you've had the small luxury of time, but it was a shame that it was in such a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
But here's to healing.
Yeah.
To healing. We raise up big glasses.
We don't have big glasses.
We do have the custom glasses
Like
that
cups.
that
That
Fire
is
bought.
true.
Like cups.
Yeah, Yasmin here doesn't have one.
And
so we
one
need to
for
get one.
Ghost.
Not like
Yeah, one
One
for
for
Ghost.
Ghost.
like cups, not like stained glasses, but like cups.
Yeah, you'll have custom
No, yeah,
cups.
we have custom.
Yeah.
Liar
ones that
bought
Oh
Fire
yeah,
custom
gave
we
us.
mugs.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
He
my
bought them
bad.
for Life Day. Oh, Thea doesn't have one then.
Oh
dang
god,
it.
no.
Gotta get new
Well,
ones.
at least I'm not the only
Rip.
one excluded out.
Yeah,
She can share for mine.
we need to get Thea
Fist
a
bump.
mug and we need to get Yasmin here a mug.
Hmm.
I'll go to the same guy. He was pretty good.
I
If
suppose that
Draka's
gives us
still
something
there.
forward to if we do make it out of hell.
Yeah, if truck is still there.
It is
Oh
true.
god.
Yeah.
Alright, so the day begins to, well, I can't say the sun begins to set. It goes dark, immediately,
A
like
light switch.
Mechanist does. Um,
I like to imagine just Bahamut literally just snapping his fingers, getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
Sleep time now.
it's nap time, bro.
Long rest time.
Alright, so
It's like him in the pajamas with like the hat with the little ball at the end.
Aw.
Oh,
but a
And a
giant dragon.
That giant dragon.
that's
form.
so
Dragon.
cute.
It's the size of
But
a
what are
mountain.
the images? Yeah, what are the images on his pajamas? Is it just like moons? Like
Sheep.
clouds?
I don't know.
Like
Sheep, I don't
sheep?
know.
Like little sheep? That'd be so
Oh.
cute.
Sheep and dragons.
Sheep and dragons.
Sheep eating dragons.
Yeah.
Are dragons eating sheep?
No, sheep eating dragons.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
All right.
so I kind of go back to belting yourselves to the dragon to sleep. It's not the
The
best
one
sleep,
dragon?
but it is a long rest.
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright,
Long rest.
so
One Bahamut, two Bahamut, three Bahamut,
Counting
four
Bahamut.
Bahamut. Yeah, counting Bahamut.
Okay. this will be interesting.
Oh.
Oh,
I
I
don't
gotta
like
check
that.
something. I gotta check something.
I need her to roll
You know,
initiative.
we were having such a sweet moment.
Yeah.
We went to bed after I told you my tragic backstory.
okay.
Sweet moment.
Like,
Passed it.
quite boring.
It was hopeful.
night.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It
Yeah.
was hopeful.
Mhm.
1 second.
Mm.
Is Lyra still wearing his flower thong?
He has a
Flower
flower
thong?
thong.
The
Yeah,
pants
No.
in
Yeah,
there,
what
it's,
If I
Pants.
if I rolled like a
Like-
natural one on it, I'm not wearing it.
We
'Cause,
don't
like,
want
we
that.
tried to make you pants, but it didn't have the legs. It didn't have the thighs. It was just like booty shorts at this point.
Booty flower
And
shorts.
I like say
A booty. Well, yeah. Time to draw thick liar.
Aw.
Uh.
Um,
Please no.
Everyone disliked that.
Everyone disliked that. you do that next session for no apparent reason, all of us are just gonna kill chicks.
No.
She gets thrown off the
Oh,
I got
dragon.
a journal with like some pens. Look what I drew. It's like
Time to die.
Don't worry,
time
Jix.
to die.
We'll try to protect you. We'll die together.
Pog
why?
Moon.
Pog Moon. Oh no. Pog
Is she
Moon.
okay?
What is Dylan diagnosing?
Here.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
diagnosing anything. I'm checking something.
He's trying to
Uh,
figure out
Concerted
who dies
disease.
first.
Okay.
He's
Oh.
calculating how fast we're about to get
Everyone-
shot out of the sky.
He's
I
doing
wanna-
the mathematical equations for how fast the dragon is moving that would allow for the ropes to fall off, and all of us just plummet. But in the
Except
middle of the
Levitate.
night, so we're still asleep. No, we're still asleep, so we just fall.
You would wake up if you started falling.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you wake
Unless
up in
you're,
like the dream and you feel like you're falling.
Oh my
Oh,
god, I
yeah.
hate
Unless you
those.
choose not to.
So,
Mm-mm.
long rest
Yeah, I
completed,
choose to stay asleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
uneventful. So make sure you recharge all your stuff if you'd used anything, yada yada. All right. So, I'll go about the day. Anything y'all want to talk about? Anything y'all want to do while riding on the back of Shirai?
Do
Um,
pictures
wanted to?
exist? Just quick question.
Like photographs?
Yeah.
No, but you can draw. Portraits exist.
Okay. Okay. She's
She wants something made.
No, she already had it made. She's gonna reach into her little book that she writes down as she flips through the pages, and then she takes out a portrait of Adrian and her and their wedding day, and then she's gonna look at him, look at the picture, and smile down, and then she's gonna say, "Benhan, it's been quite a long time now since you died. I know things didn't go as planned, and we're probably never gonna have a future together unless I do what was said for me to do. I just want you to know that I forgive you for leaving. I know why you left now, and I just want you to know that I'll be okay. Or
So, Ezra, do you want eggs or what?
no, shut up.
It's a character moment. Be quiet.
It's a character moment.
Everyone's just like,
Or-
what's she doing?
Yeah, as we're all like on the dragon back.
She's saying it out loud. We
No,
barely woke up.
she's saying it in her head, just
Come
like
on.
Yeah.
yeah. Our manipulator won't be doing its works to us anymore. You and I are both free. And she folds it and sets it back in her book, and she puts it away.
All
So
right.
sweet.
It's like that scene in Up when he's looking at the book.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah. Do any of y'all want apple juice? I have apple juice.
You're
How old
No,
was
you-
it?
On no.
I don't.
Jeez, it's
I
like
put it in chilled box.
We don't have a shield box.
Need
I
to
don't think Apple
invest.
just goes bad quickly though.
Yeah, I don't think it does. No, it could last for about like 2 months, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was a non-perishable.
No
Yeah.
idea.
That looks
so
like
we
a
know
pet.
about non-perishables in D&D. Like,
I would imagine it would start to mold. At
I don't know.
a
Check
certain point.
check the nutrient.
Hey, now, oh man.
Aw, dang.
Now we
Oh, he's
are at
back.
the end.
Just kidding.
Aw,
Ah.
Dang it.
fuck.
Ah.
One
Is
second.
everything
I'm gonna have to
alright?
rearrange the
Yeah,
cameras.
GM?
Yeah, is
You're
everything
muted,
okay?
by the way.
Homie,
Dylan,
you're
you're
muted.
muted.
Thank you. I have to rearrange the cameras because they all got shifted out of place.
Ooh.
Alright.
Dang.
So we're
Are we gonna
stopped
have-
then.
Yeah.
Alright.
So about
So it's time to
what?
drop a fat F-bomb.
Time to drop the world's longest F bomb. I want
Where
to
is
mention
that?
something.
One.
Yeah.
I want to mention something. So Yasminir said that like it was nothing. Dinmex was crying.
In the very back.
Yeah, right next
He's
to
in the.
him.
Did you have him summoned?
Yeah,
I don't think he ever unsummoned him.
Yeah.
He never
That's
Yeah, I
unsummoned
don't
true.
him.
think
Yeah.
he unsummoned him.
That's true.
Dinmex felt all the
Dinmex
emotion.
also went on his own like Bahamut adventure.
No, he was just standing there
Bro.
awkwardly though. He was like,
Bro, that means Dinmex is just chilling there, just like.
Alright,
I was gonna
Well,
say,
camera's fixed.
Dinmex goes on an adventure with Bahamut's like, this is the person you hate the most, and it's Yasminir.
oh. Would we
Alright.
have noticed? Yasmin or Denix was crying.
He was in the back. Nobody was looking back.
Yeah, y'all were all
Unless
looking
I
forward.
rolled
Yasminir,
a
if
good
Yasminir was at the front
perception.
doing his epic speech, Dinmex would be in the back, and then he would be crying, and none of us would pay attention because we were looking at him.
Unless someone has a really good perception and
No.
like suddenly looked
No.
back
No,
Suddenly looked
No.
back.
no.
and just.
Well,
The
He
attention
doesn't
was
make
focused
any
elsewhere.
noise. He doesn't make
Why
any
do I
noise.
feel
There's no
red
like.
on my back?
He's like a mime.
Oh,
Attention was focused elsewhere, so now you didn't notice it.
yeah.
He's just crying.
There's a higher
Silent crying.
Yeah.
So sad.
All right.
I had to remove the goggles so that the water wouldn't fill up.
That's how he does
Oh.
it.
So the goggles are filled up with water.
I like that little quirk.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to talk with Isra, but I wanted it more to be like if we were camping out. I was like,
Yeah, y'all kind of
"Oh,
belted to this dragon that keeps going through the night,
yeah.
so that he's trying to get you there quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Didn't know what you-
Damn it! I rolled an encounter for the ground. Y'all are in the sky. It doesn't fucking matter.
Nice.
We're
So it
smart
doesn't
like that.
fucking
Avoided
affect
it.
you.
Take that.
What if it was like a
Yeah.
good encounter though?
Take
It's
that.
like, oh, you guys find a ghost alive and well. We just flew right over him.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna give Steel Predator's wings.
Oh.
Objective
I
five.
mean-
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, sorry. That's what
What?
they rolled.
I'm not gonna.
What?
Don't worry about it.
That's the main.
Doesn't matter.
The main reason a
How about
couple
we
don't?
places have fallen.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Y'all are in the air, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
What else
Are
can
we,
we see as we're on this in the sky? What else can we notice on the ground?
Y'all see, well, ground, the cogs that you pass over. The one you're passing over now is a mountain. With what looks
We
like,
Still no.
right, with your pass, with the high, Thea and Jix, y'all's high passive perception, you can kind of look down and see. There's small, well, smallish ant-like people walking around on the mountain.
Intent?
What?
No,
Modern.
nope,
Pink dance.
no, no,
Pink
no,
dance.
Oh.
no, pink dance.
We're not bringing that into this campaign.
Never. All right. So keep on going, y'all. Over this cog, and then towards the end of the day, y'all reach the one that y'all had seen before, the forest one.
Mhm.
That y'all had been picked up in. So probably only about another couple hours till you're. Yeah, dragon just flying like this.
We're all fucking stupid.
The dragon does fly through the gravity wells though and switch which side of the cog it is.
Gotta do a barrel roll real quick.
Yeah.
How Samson used to fly.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's great. Alright, so
From the raw proportions of his massive arms swinging against the ground.
In his neck.
oh so did this.
Oh, his neck as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But please move on.
That
please.
visual's amazing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Happens
The
occasionally.
Terrible.
Alright, so
For viewers.
y'all eventually see the flower field that y'all entered. As the day is coming to an end, you think. As you land back in front of the portal frame, the light switches and it's now night again. Well, it's been good meeting you all and seeing you again, Chrono. Hope you got what you came for. And kind of looks around. And then some, I think. But I wish you luck on the journey that's ahead. Hell isn't really a place you want to go, but doesn't sound like you have much of an option.
Yeah, we really don't.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry about
If it
that.
could be avoided, we wouldn't, but we'll see how things go.
Well, I wish you luck. Make sure that staff gets put to good use.
I can do that.
All right.
All right.
Who's
I
stepping
think
through
we're ready to
first?
go.
It's cute.
Has it opened yet? Is it like? Is
Oh
it
yeah,
open?
you have to reopen the portal. Or
All right.
All right,
I know.
Mr.
I think this is up to you.
Advisor Chan, I'm coming back for you.
Shut up.
oh,
Can we leave Ezra here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just leave her.
Can't you just
Time
pull
to
out a
annoy
photo of
you
your
again,
husband?
buddy.
I thought we were gonna move past that, but all right.
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
If we
one-off
can't
joke.
kill him, we might as well annoy him.
21.
Like making
I don't think
cringe.
you
21
can
for the
be
Arcana
annoyed
check
at the thing.
Mm-hmm.
with the ritual, and you have advantage on it because you still have the spell shard.
Oh. Yeah, no, 21.
21. All right. Yeah. The portal flickers to life. Doctor Strange, just the portal does flicker open. The kind of twisted, like just warped, looking through the portal into the advisors, into the familiar portal room beneath the advisors' tower. Who steps through first?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers! I could jump right in
I-
after I said that.
I'll go.
As the
Okay.
captain, I'm going.
Fire
Oh, I'm
step
sorry,
back.
I already said that.
She already, they
Already.
already. Ezra jumped through.
Jibba check.
I'll be the
This
last
looked
one.
like so much fun.
All
Can
right,
I do like a backflip into it?
sure.
I'm just walking in.
Yeah, just or flying in. Which one?
Yeah,
Uh,
technically, like hovering slowly in.
They
not
really
doing
don't know
back-
the definition of subtlety, do they, Chrono?
They really don't.
All right, so you're the
Okay.
last to go through, Chrono.
Yeah. And then before I go through, I'm gonna turn around and give Grandpa Yon one last look, and then I step through.
Oh.
Oh.
As you
We all
pass
start
through,
crying.
good luck,
Yeah.
Chrono. And the portal, as you pass through, seals, and immediately, let's see if this works.
Oh. What are you
Yeah, it
doing?
does actually.
No.
The chains reappear.
Ah.
Ah, we're back again to our kinky stuff, aren't we, Advisor?
Do I get put in my original handcuffs, or are they just
No,
the magic
you're in the
one?
new ones.
Are they like the exact ones
Yeah.
that we had
They
before?
look
So mine have like
exactly the same.
dents in them.
No,
Oh,
repair.
dang it.
It's nice
I don't
to
suppose
see
we
you
see
again.
whatever the
Wink,
effect was,
wink.
right?
What effect?
Like whatever the handcuffs are. Like is it a spell?
You have no idea. All you know is
Counter spell it,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I was gonna say. I don't think we could
Yeah.
counterspell it, could we?
also
Not today.
when you step through, there is a pale blue light over the area.
Oh,
Okay.
dang it.
Oh, is that?
Oh, no wonder.
So it's quite easy to put those on you.
Hmm.
Right. So,
Is he here? Do we see him? Say
Hey,
finally.
come
puppy.
on.
Can you shut
Oh,
up?
Ezra.
yeah, I'll be like,
Ezra.
Shut up.
As
Shut up.
as the pale blue light fades and the chain kind of snakes up and connects you all through the chain.
I mean, at this point, we're on your side. I mean, we went in and got what you wanted in, I think,
Do
record
you
time.
have it?
Yes, sir, we do. I believe Ezra has it.
You've been gone for 3 weeks.
Apologies.
Oh.
It's quite hard. You should try it sometime, Advisor.
Kind of
Don't
starts
fucking
going
touch me.
going through your stuff,
Hey.
pulls out the vial of blood, steps back. Thank you.
He said
Kinda-
Oh,
thank
he
you.
has manners.
it disappears.
Oh, what?
Flashlight disappears, and the hand that has the sigil on it, the other one,
Teleported it.
yep. I don't know where, but it's gone.
I mean, ask
I'll
where.
look at
Does
I'll
people
look at
genuinely?
him. I'll look at him. Say, I'll say, we can help you. You know.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I try to help Blair?
Roll me persuade. What are you trying to imply with this?
Okay, so trying to imply that I'm basically trying to make him a bit more friendly to us
Roll me
in a
persuasion.
Gotta kiss ass.
in a way that like at least we're not in chains when we're around him, but like just trying to get him second thoughts. Ah,
Liar.
do I have any bonuses
Annoying.
to this or what?
I believe Chrono said he's going to help.
Yeah.
So,
So
advantage.
with advantage,
Did Max also get put into these shackles?
He disappeared because of the
Dimex would
anti-magic
have
code.
gone in through the thing.
Dinmex
Oh!
was banished by the anti-magic code.
Let's go.
That's
Yeah,
when
true.
he thinks.
That's
He
a nat
thinks.
20.
He thinks.
Ooh.
With a total of the total is 33.
What
So
the
it's
fuck?
crit, double it,
Dumb.
double it.
That's real
Double it.
dumb.
No.
I don't double with
I
the
know.
Yeah.
kill.
I
66
know.
for
But it was yeah. It was jokes.
Stares at you
Oh my
and just
God.
turns around and walks away as several Warforged walk up and grab the chain that's linking all of you and begins to pull on it.
Yeah. I didn't think
I
he would
got
actually
through.
spare.
Don't worry about it. It's all about the seed. It's about the
Are we
seed.
going to your room, advisor?
Shut
I'll
up.
be like,
Ezra, stop speaking.
Yourself killed.
Backhander,
He's
do
gonna put
backhander.
like
Do it.
freaking
Backhander.
like a muzzle all
Please.
over her
Yes. For our sake at this point.
mouth.
Yeah.
You're being
Liar,
sent into
what do
the
you
labyrinth
mean?
now.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
y'all are
where
going
the-
straight from one thing to another.
Yeah.
Is that
no
where
rush
the,
to
the, the
wicked,
portal
eh?
to Avernus is, right?
Correct.
What
It's,
room do you happen to know? So we don't spend even longer wasting your time.
Mhm.
Your guide knows.
Or
Guide?
guide. You're sending someone with us?
Yasmin here, huh?
Yasmin here.
Yeah.
Remember the
hey
stories he
guys.
told us?
Oh. Dude, been to hell?
No,
The gate
I've
We're
been
not going
lured.
to hell.
Yeah.
The gate to
he's gonna help
hell
us
is in
get
the
to hell.
labyrinth.
Oh.
Once we're in
Yeah.
hell, it's all
Oh.
for ourselves.
The gate
Ah.
to hell is in the labyrinth. So
That's. I mean, that was
So,
kind of my whole
He
reason, I
says
guess. Why
that,
I'm
but
here.
I don't suppose you
Yeah.
explicitly know how to actually get there, do you, Yasmin here?
Depends.
I think he does.
I sure hope it's more of on a yes
Yeah.
or no basis.
So
than a
roll me
depends.
Yes.
history check. See if you kind of know, like, gate to hell kind of stands out, but you don't know if you like. Roll me history. Roll me history.
There's a lot of bad stuff in there. Get
Yeah.
out could be
Mhm.
anything.
Where'd he go?
Hold on, I completely fucked up the roll.
The void has devoured him.
My roll was
Wow,
a
wow,
3.
wow.
19.
but with advantage, it was a 20.
19.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
19.
You remember a room that you went in and were almost immediately shot with a glowing radiant arrow, and then immediately exited. That smelled heavily of brimstone and sulfur.
It's like open the door and just.
It's a
Right.
wither skeleton on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah, I could get you guys there.
You think if any room were to be the gate to hell, maybe.
I'm confident in my
As we're
estimation.
walking along, I'll say, advisor, obviously, a man as smart as you knows that Avernus is quite the dangerous place. Do you not happen to have any sort of gear or items that might help us on our journey? After all, we are helping you.
Yes, we are.
And yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No response. Silence.
Soon as that just starts like voicing anything, yep. And
Yep.
also,
Yep. Yep. Mhm.
Does Jix recognize the You're trying to kiss ass, right? Like kinda,
Me?
right, Liar? Yeah, are you
a
you're
little
kinda
bit,
kinda
yeah.
Can
This
just
I
funny
mean-
recognize
kiss and
that
dick,
and like
bro.
kind
Come
of
on.
infer what he's trying to do.
Yeah. I mean, on a surface level, yeah, kind of kiss ass, but on the like deeper levels, like I don't know, maybe we're nice to this guy. He might, not be
No.
ridiculous anymore.
Mm,
Then he'll be like, "All right, kill me. I'll let you do it.
I can tank it.
I can
Go,
take it.
I'll let you do it."
Oh.
All right. Roll me insight.
Okay, awesome.
Inside check to see if some homie's kissing ass. Yeah.
Freaking good. 13 plus 8. Is it an 8?
Sure, you can realize that's what he's doing.
Yes.
21.
Awesome.
You know why he's doing it, but he's doing it.
Yeah.
All right. So, y'all marched up the staircase through the prison cells, which still sit
Familiar.
empty.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, time has passed
Mm-hmm.
for never mind. It's not important.
Oh,
Only Ghost
no.
would know.
Okay.
All right.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh yeah, Bartholomew is not there no more." Like,
Well, he's
Oh,
not
no.
there anyways. He's back in
He's
City
in-
of Iron Will.
He's in the city of Iron Will.
Yeah.
Right now, we're in the advisor's
Oh.
tower.
Mm-hmm.
You
the
are a completely
first,
different
like-
place.
Yeah, like
Oh,
the tower that we raided
sorry.
with the satyrs and all that.
Forgot.
All right. March you up the staircase and up to the familiar relic room with the glowing ritual sigils around the orb, which is floating. Visor reaches up and grabs it, turns it, it opens, hands it to Chrono,
Not again.
Hmm?
and it immediately he doesn't realize this is about to happen, but he hands it to Chrono, trying to get him to turn the cog, and he pretty much push it up against him.
I touch it.
What did we tell you about touching stuff?
No,
Stop touching things, Chrono.
What's
Stop.
the advisor?
No, wait. The advisor can
Yeah,
come with us.
The advisor
Yeah.
can step in.
That's
Wait,
100%
there's
why I did it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it can only take in 7 creatures, so yeah, it'll take the near 7, and he's holding it.
You're coming with us, motherfucker. I shout that.
This
He
is the
gets
first and
something.
only time that touching something actually.
Yeah.
Good job, Chrono.
Yeah.
This one is calculated.
Tori is in there too, bro. Just get him,
Oh.
just get him to come get us out of the chains, bro. They just start. Oh, that's dumb. It's real dumb.
Awesome.
Second,
But,
let me.
but the advisor is probably gonna come and like
Knowing
witness
the
a lot of
advisor, he's like,
stuff.
"Oh, I'm in here," and then he's out.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know. I don't like
He very much
it.
has to
I
find the
don't
exit
like
the same way
it.
we did when we
Yeah.
first came in.
Yeah, that's true.
77. Oh. Oh, I'm excited for this
What?
one.
Oh, dang it.
No.
Hero
Oh.
percentage.
We're not excited for
Oh.
that.
Roll initiative, guys.
So,
No, he's deciding where we're gonna
Dude.
land, probably.
yeah, that's the landing
Yeah.
location.
Yeah.
I need to open up a particular
77.
file now.
I was gonna
Oh
Oh,
no.
Lord of
Mm.
Bone Devils are like on us when we get there.
No.
It's okay. The advisor can tank them.
say. Yeah, the advisor either has to A, fight all of them by himself, or B, let us out.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm fine with any room except the Mechanite engine.
Yeah, that's a smart one.
Or
But
the
now you-
Soul Forge. I don't want to go to the Soul Forge. 'Cause that's where Esther's evil redemption arc is gonna happen.
All right.
Spoiled.
So
Ah,
y'all
Yeah,
land in
that's
one of
just part
you're
two.
landing in one of the new rooms. One of my
And I
favorite.
hope.
rooms.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say, I would also not
Okay.
want to see Zerial again.
fair enough. So
No.
I don't think. Yeah.
immediately just assail, all of you. The advisor's the first to go because he's holding the orb at the time. Then Chrono's right behind him. Then as all of you disappear in a flash. But the advisor is pulled with you because it only takes 7 creatures, and he is number 7.
Oh.
Hi there, buddy.
Oh, as he gets sucked in, can I quickly say you're coming with us, motherfucker? As he-
Okay. Um,
Road trip with
as
the
soon
advisor.
as y'all land,
Family trip.
as soon
Sitcom.
as y'all land, y'all are assailed by the smell of brimstone and sulfur, and you are standing in what can only be described as a field of magma and volcanoes.
Oh.
With
Is this hell?
Sound good.
not hell.
This is fine.
It's
No,
not
didn't
hell.
expect you to get there
Oh,
that quickly.
this is just the lava room.
Yasmin, roll me a history check. See if you recognize this place. Or this is one of the ones you actively avoided.
19.
19.
Not yeah. No.
Okay. This room
It's like
has
fucking
its
Indiana
dangers.
Jones.
It's a dangerous room. It is. With a 19, you can remember this. It's called the Flame Rock Mines. You know, there are several creatures enslaved here that mine for materials from the magmatic rivers, but you're kind of a distance away from all that. Just all of you, just immediately like hit with heat. No idea. Like the rest of you are like, what the fuck? Yasmin, you know where you are. The advisor's just looking around like, Chrono.
Haha.
SpongeGar.
Stupid.
Yeah.
You want to make a
SpongeGar.
You want to make a grapple contest?
Yes.
All right. Roll me athletics
What?
or
What's
what?
happening?
acrobatics.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
The advisor's
Acrobatics?
running up and grabbing Chrono and lifting him.
He's very
What
pissed
did
that
you
I brought him
do?
in here. Yeah, acrobatics, you said? Or-
Acrobatics or
There's a lot of
athletics,
Homer
your
Simpson,
choice.
you bro.
I'm gonna hit him with acrobatics. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
Six.
a 20. It was a 23.
Oh.
That was not happening. Nat 20.
No. What did you do?
I just brought you where you wanted us to be.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. We didn't know. You were touching orb.
I mean, we've only been here on accident, really. We had no idea.
It was
This is,
only
if
once.
anything, this is kind of a mistake on your part since you're the expert on this. Just trying to
Guys,
get him to chill the fuck out and drop Chrono.
It's a cap.
It's going, it's
Okay,
going
so
to be
we're
okay.
like
It's going
we're
to
like
be
attached
okay.
like
The
this.
chains were ripped apart right before right as he
Oh,
opened
they
the
were?
yards. Yeah.
Oh,
The Warforged pulled them apart.
Wait,
They're
so
still
we're not
on.
in the,
We're not.
but we're
Wait.
not chained together.
No, you're
we're
not chained
bound.
together.
Okay.
Just
They're not also
Let it down.
non-magical,
calm
right?
down.
Yeah, they got the chains are not magical though. Not in any way. They're summoned magically.
Can I
but they
miss
are-
you step out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wait, what's happening?
Get
Misty
me the
step
fuck
behind
out of
him.
here.
Fair enough. Misty step behind him. He turns around. Battle axe materializes in his hand.
When he misty step, did he misty step with the things or without them?
Yes, but they're just on his wrist now. They aren't bound.
yeah, they're not like this.
They're
They're
not
like
bind,
that.
so
No.
we're kind of.
You are.
Oh my gosh.
You are free.
We
Oh.
leave.
I'll pull out the sword.
Wait, so they're no longer on me, you said, Dylan?
No, they're still on you.
Oh, okay.
Your hands just aren't bound.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll pull up the sword and fly between Chrono and the advisor. I'll say easy there, cause we know how dangerous this place is. We either both die or we take this on together.
1 second. I'm doing something right now. 1 second.
He's writing a villain speech.
I don't have time for that. So, as the advisor looks at you, roll me persuasion, liar.
I'll help him.
Kidding you.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
Yeah.
gonna say.
Oh Jesus.
Advantage,
That's
but-
a really bad roll.
Oh, we're fucked in here, aren't we?
With the advantage, did you
23.
roll? Oh,
23.
okay.
No, that's a pretty bad roll for me. I rolled an 11.
Oh.
1 second.
The advisor did not give a shit based on that laugh.
Okay, sorry for that cut. We just had to set up the battle map real quick. We are back and we are ready to go against round 3 with the advisor.
No, we're not.
No.
No, we're not.
not.
We're not.
Well,
Too late now. We're
Ready
gonna
as
figure it
we'll ever
out.
be, I guess.
Oh, I had a
Question.
question.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Um, I don't know if any of y'all have that spell. What's that spell where it's like, I guess a gust of wind, or you could like open something. I don't know what
It
it's called.
doesn't
I think it
push
starts with
people,
a
I don't
T.
think.
Yeah, it
It's a
doesn't.
gust of wind.
No,
And I don't
it's
think
not to
I
push
don't
him.
think it
It's
would
not to
be
It's
push
enough.
it's
him.
gust of wind.
Thing.
It
And
is
it's
gust
Yeah,
of
it's
raging.
wind.
just
No.
gust of wind. Yeah, because
And
I was
I
wondering
don't
if
think
it was able to like open his chest
I think
cavity.
the only way we could open his chest is to literally pry it open.
Pry it
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Please roll me initiative.
Oh my god!
Here we
Here we
go.
go. Hey, this is the
Ah.
first combat. This is the first combat of recorded combat.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh.
How
Come on.
ironic.
Come on,
How
guys. We gotta make it a
Please
show. We gotta
roll
make it a
good.
show.
Yeah.
Woo.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
actually
Okay.
pretty scared about
Okay.
this.
Okay.
I'm genuinely scared about this.
Why?
Yeah, me too.
No.
Who's gonna be rolling up another character?
I got-
Leroy literally just made a new
Yeah.
character. So
Yeah.
Watch him
kind of a
die
problem.
again.
Let's
I'm
hope
ready
it's not
to-
Leroy.
Thea, what did you roll?
I hope it's not any of us, but we'll see.
I got my
Yeah,
other character ready to go.
Yeah,
got a
you got Revivify. I know it's bad, but it's like maybe keep that spell slot.
Keep the
Yeah.
keep your third spell slots is what that's saying.
Try
only
to
got
keep
two of
your
them, but-
distance as much as possible from the
All right,
guys.
so
Yeah, let us squishies run in there and fight.
Oh yeah, of course.
Crap.
25 to 20.
25.
29.
Jake's with
Ooh.
a 29. All right, Thea's with a 25.
Also,
okay.
oh, go
Don't
ahead.
forget
I'll
though
let
that the
you finish.
advisor's gonna be going first no matter what.
I'll let you finish initiative, then I'll say something.
20 to 15.
Thea rolled 30.
I got 19.
19.
15.
Okay, Liar and Ezra, what is y'all's dexterity bonuses again?
Plus 4.
3 plus
Okay.
3.
So Liar goes first with a 19, then Ezra with a 19. Denmex, you had a
Yasmin
15? Or Yasminir, sorry. Too many names. All right. Yasminir has a
Hey,
15.
man.
Same dude. Same
Chrono,
dude.
what was yours?
They both go on the same
11.
turn. So.
Chrono with an 11. Always following up the rear, huh, Chrono? When you got
Mhm.
the stick of truth over there.
Hell yeah.
One thing I wanted to say, DM, was like kind of before combat started, I wanted to kind of like push Chrono back and step in front of him. That was like the point of me trying to negotiate with the advisor.
Mhm.
So maybe like and then put me in front of him. There we go.
Kind of put Ezra back a little bit.
Is that a giant rock in between the advisor and
Wait, yeah,
Liar?
it should be. I'm gonna move him over just a little bit.
Guys,
So
what do y'all want
Ezra
me to
and
do? I
Liar
could do
front
some
and
straight.
center, Thea, Jix, and Yasmir in the back, and Chrono's in the middle. I just randomized where
Up
y'all
to
went.
you.
Just kind of
Wait,
drag
Yeah,
and drop
I think that's
tokens.
pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, this will work.
So
Oh.
Let's get it started. Come
top
on.
of initiative.
No.
The advisor is up.
Of course.
Oh.
Let me click
No.
over to his stat block real quick if y'all do not mind.
Objective: protect Chrono right now because he wants
Protect-
to kill him.
And
Protect-
Thea.
Well, I don't know
Thea.
because I'm pretty sure the advisor is just going for anybody.
Yeah.
You should just run away, disengage.
He's
Let's all
pissed.
just disengage.
But he's more pissed at Chrono.
I'm
The
pretty sure
advisor is going to spend his first turn. Oop, that's the wrong bubble.
He's gonna spend his first turn Fortnite dancing just to
Please,
just to get at us.
please.
Casting like no magic. That's easy to do.
And he casts
Oh.
Spirit Guardians. As razor sharp spikes of ice rise up from the ground.
Oh.
Counterspell.
So
Counterspell?
it's spell.
Wonderful.
What level?
Counterspell?
What level?
Counterspell.
Counterspell?
What level?
Come on!
What level?
What level?
Oh, shit, dude.
When does counterspell start? What level is it?
It's a
Counterspell
third level.
is a third level spell.
It's a
Originally.
reaction.
But you can upcast it and if
Mhm.
you upcast it to the same level as Spirit Guardians, it immediately cancels out Spirit Guardians. But if you cast it
Fourth
lower,
level.
you have
Fourth
to
level?
roll.
Yeah. Okay. Spirit Guardians is third level, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ice begins to rise out of the ground. Chrono spins out
No.
as the arcane magic arch from his hand.
Dude.
The magic
Dude.
fails.
Come on.
All right, that ends the
Come on.
advisor's turn. All right.
Oh!
Yeah, you only get one action. He only has one action.
Go.
Come on.
Jix, you're up.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
okay,
Jix.
okay.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
Jix.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with my javelin from where I'm standing right now, so there's no like
You don't have
back.
a clear shot.
Do I not?
Chrono's
Okay,
in-
can I use my
Chrono's in the way.
movement?
I'm in your way.
You can
Damn,
move.
You
thick
can
chrono
move
move.
like
Yeah, I'm gonna use my
Mhm.
movement to hit a clear shot.
like because there's a giant rock in your
You can
way
literally,
as
go
Yeah.
anywhere. You have like
So, I mean,
100 speed.
up,
Pick where you want to go.
around,
I
yeah,
have
somebody
55
here,
movement.
around them, and up here, like
It's because I don't want the
The knockback.
lightning to like. Yeah, I don't want
Right
that.
here?
So I don't.
you don't see anything in the way over here. Just straight
Okay,
shot.
straight shot. Okay.
Is that just a hole right there then?
That is a cliff over magma.
No, the in between Jix and the advisor, the
This-
little
That's not
little
her
dark
way
hole.
right here.
Okay,
Well,
but it's a boulder.
there you go.
Okay,
Now
so
it's not
you know
her,
where
yeah.
the magma river is?
Yes.
Are both of those are cliffs, right? Are they the
Yes.
same level? Is one higher than the other, or are they on the same level?
The one on the other side's higher. This one over
Okay.
here, where my mouse is, that one's higher.
Okay, and we're lower than that, basically.
Yes. It's about 15
What about the
feet
one
higher.
on the other side?
This
What
one
about
over
the one on
here,
the north side?
it is lower.
Okay, and that's like the floor, right?
Yeah, it goes down to the magma. It's only about like from the cliff y'all are at. You can't see this, but it's about 20 feet. This one's about 35 feet. And that one's like slopes down into the magma. So it starts about
Gotcha.
y'all's level and then slopes down.
Gotcha.
Cause
Alright.
I'm scared. I'm scared if
So
I like
Jix.
hit him real good with the lightning javelin, he might like
It's
topple
a
over.
save, right?
That's fine.
It says.
It's
You'll
okay.
topple over and
Just
die.
If
do
he
whatever
dies,
you
he
need to do.
dies.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Our main priority is
Each-
survival over
Our main
anything
priority
else.
is survival. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is, if we somehow get to the point where we do have a chance to spare
Mhm.
him or kill him, we should
Mm.
probably spare him and try to like rip out his chest or something. Right
Mhm.
now, it's just go.
Yeah,
Alright.
very
So
much do everything you can right now.
is the
and we'll worry about
javelin
it after.
attack or is it safe? I can't remember.
It says each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Well, so he doesn't make the save. He just takes the javelin damage. Just remember that.
Mm.
He's not taking the damage. He's not taking the lightning damage. He just takes
If I
javelin damage.
Well, I do call out the command word for making it
No,
lightning.
yeah. It's okay. So it does.
Does the javelin say that it does extra damage to the person you hit with the
It's
javelin?
a line behind the target.
What does it say?
It says taking 4d6 lightning damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one.
It's
the
behind.
lightning.
I'm looking at it right now. It's behind the target.
Yeah. Okay.
So the advisor would not
Yeah.
take the lightning damage. He would just take the
Oh, he
javelin
wouldn't?
damage. Yeah.
Dang. I was really hoping for lightning damage. Okay, to hit, please hit. That's awesome. 12 plus 9.
21? No, 22.
I think so.
22.
Okay.
No, look, it
No,
says
21,
I'm
it's
reading
21.
it right now. Sorry, I'm reading it right now. It says the lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target, which the target would be the advisor. Make a ranged weapon attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 46 lightning.
Okay, sorry, that's my bad. He's got to make save. Or no, he doesn't. It's the things behind him that have to make save. All right, roll damage. You hit.
Okay.
Sorry, I misread it.
Oh, that's good. 10.
On top of the 4d6.
46 lightning.
We're all 46, yeah.
Yeah. 4d6. Hold on. I need my calculator just to keep track.
Let's roll.
Just 4 numbers.
Yeah.
Please. No. Okay, 4d6. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, that's 11 points of damage with the 10. So 21.
Sure,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
one attack.
One attack.
Don't you have a second one?
Mascaras. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a key point to do stunning strike.
You have to get up on him.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do.
So wait.
Wait, okay, let me
What's your
like
movement
think this
speed?
through. 55.
40, 45, 50. Yeah, you can make it there from where you are. On what you've already spent.
Mhm.
It's up to you though.
From what I. Yeah. Hold
You
on.
also-
I'm trying to think this through. Hold on. if he does good on the save, I could disengage, right? I could like step back.
You have to spin it. Well, it's a bonus action.
Well,
You
if
already,
he gets
No, yeah.
stunned, you can back away without him attacking you
if
because he's stunned. But if you don't stun him and you try to back away,
then
he
you have to
will
spend a
swipe
key point to disengage.
For,
yeah,
yeah,
unless you
I'm-
spend a key point to
it's
disengage.
totally good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna spend a key point to do stunning strike.
Well, you got to roll to hit first. You have to hit it, and
Yeah.
just remember, just a note. Open hand technique does allow you a 15-foot push.
So you could just shove him into the lava.
Just end it.
Just
Do
end
it.
I
Okay.
think he has to make a strength saving throw, but
He
still,
will, but still.
there's the chance.
There's
Just
a chance
do
he
it.
doesn't.
Just go
It's worth
for
a
it.
shot.
Yeah, just do it.
Crap.
But has to be a flurry of
scared.
blows to do that. So it's
Yeah,
up to you. If
I have to
so,
spend a key point to do
you still have your
flurry
second
blows.
attack first. So roll to hit with that
Mhm.
first. Then you can decide what you want to do.
Yeah. 14. Wait, is that a 14? Yeah, it's a 14 plus 9.
That hits.
Awesome. Okay. He takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
7 points. All right.
Okay, that was my second one.
So you can either stunning strike or try to flurry blows and shove him
Open
off.
hand technique.
Yeah.
Okay, with my flurry of blows, I get to do 2
Open-
more unarmed strikes, and then
And
with that, I
open
can do my
hand
open
technique.
hand.
Up to you.
I'm scared because he has more of a disadvantage with the stunning strike because it's con.
You don't
And
know
with
that.
the
Con- We don't
Yeah.
know that. He
Crap.
could
Yeah,
have
we
a
don't know
really,
that.
really. He probably has high of both, but
Mhm.
it really, what's better, him being stunned or him being thrown off a cliff?
Don't off the cliff.
Key point for flurry blows.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
All right, roll to hit.
Let me remove that. Okay.
Oh, you hit.
Okay. 7 plus 9.
16.
Doesn't hit. The metal rings out. Your fist kind of hurts. Roll on the second hit.
Second hit.
Okay.
Wait. Oh
Can I
yeah.
spend another key point?
No, not yet. Because you already spent one this turn.
Oh, we're on the second. Wait, my bad. You're right.
You're still on the
Nat
flurry of
20.
blows. Okay,
Nat
roll
20.
damage.
Double it at the end.
Okay, that's 5 plus.
So-
Okay, that's 10, 20. 20 points of
points.
damage.
All right.
And then with that, I'm gonna do open hand technique.
Which
He
one?
needs to do push. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, to push him.
So it's a strength save, right? Against your key save?
16.
Strength save?
Yeah.
28.
Oh, fuck.
So Jix, you
He
just
rolled a natural 2.
just lay into his
Yeah.
chest. He leans into it and leans into your face pretty much. His foot slides about half an inch.
Can,
But
can
he's
I? Okay.
unmoved.
Can I spend another key point for feline agility so I could move back
Feline
even
agility
further?
does not require a key point. That is a bonus action, which you've already used for Flurry of Blows. So no, you can't do that.
You're in there.
You're stuck though.
Okay.
So that'll end your turn.
Hey, cavalry's about
Crap.
to show up.
Mhm.
Next up on initiative, Thea, you're up.
Yeah, come on.
Thea.
Come on,
Come on,
Thea.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I want to kind of stay in where I am, but get where I can see him, so I
Oh,
can use my
gee,
bow.
Jix is acting. So this is a short boulder, so you can see over it. So if you want to move,
Don't get too close to the edge,
here,
please.
that's where you'd
Yeah.
have to. That if you like without moving much, that is the easiest place to get to where you.
I
Can
mean,
see
you
them
could move
clearly.
there, attack, and then move somewhere safer.
Yeah, because it's 5, 10, 15. So you still have 15 feet of movement if you go here.
To move away from the edge
Okay.
of the lava.
So right there.
Yep.
Right. So running over Bo.
Yep.
Right.
Favorite
Let's
bow.
go. Come on.
Favored foe.
Headshot.
All right.
Headshot. Come on.
Favored foe.
Yes.
There we go. All right. Roll to hit.
17 plus 11.
That definitely hits.
Oh,
28.
Ooh.
Stick with the bow.
Don't you have like
Yeah.
4 attacks in the first round or something like
She
that?
has 3.
Mhm.
Not 3.
If she's hasted, it's 4.
7 plus
Ooh.
5 is 12. Plus a d6.
Ace me, brother.
6. That's 18.
18 points of damage. Nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
Nice.
First
If Lyra was
attack,
hasted,
yeah.
he could fly 180 feet in one round.
That'd be so dumb.
Yeah, just take a quick flying
Alright,
tour before
next
going
attack.
into attack.
That
Uh-oh.
one.
Oh.
Oh.
The arrow. Actually, roll damage still.
Okay.
Okay.
Not with favorite foe.
Hmm.
Okay. 8 plus 5 is what? 13?
13. Jix, take 13 points of piercing.
Yeah.
An arrow
Only
Oh.
missed.
back of the shoulder.
Or just catch the shit.
Wait, yeah, can't Jix catch them?
She,
Oh, yeah.
deflect
it's a
missile.
reaction.
It's a reaction.
Is
And
it?
then
You
spend
throw
a
it
key
back?
point. Yeah, spend a key point and throw it back.
No, it's a reaction.
But
It's
to
a
throw it
reaction.
back,
I
it's a
don't
key
need to.
point.
To throw back.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
don't do it
that.
back.
Just catch it. Just
Yeah, I
catch
don't
it.
want to hit you. Yeah.
Just roll it.
Deflect
It's a roll. It's a
missile.
D10 plus your dex modifier.
Yeah, plus my dex modifier. It's a D10. Ah, okay, yes, I do have that. It's a D10.
You should have that.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's a 6 plus 15.
Ah.
Modifier, not score.
Dex modifier.
The plus.
Modifier.
Oh, it says plus 15 right here. It says 1d10 plus 15.
What?
What?
On deflect missiles? It tells me.
One
Wait a
second.
minute.
1 second. That's 100% not right.
That's to if you want to throw it again.
No, because, okay, I have deflect missiles and then deflect missiles attack. Like right underneath
Yes,
each other.
you're doing deflect missiles, not deflect missiles.
Right.
attack.
No, it says plus 15. All right, sure.
It's a plus 15 to
I
that.
don't know what that's
Nice.
determined from. I'll figure that out. But yeah, you catch it, no
Nice.
problem. No throw it back, I assume.
No.
No, just drop
Or
it.
throw it at the
Drop it.
advisor.
Advisor, yeah, throw it to the
Oh,
advisor.
I don't think you can do that.
The advisor.
No.
That's
Could you do that? I don't think you can.
It doesn't say
You get to
where.
pick?
You can throw it anywhere
get
you
to
want.
pick?
Yeah, you could just carry
Oh,
it.
Throw
there
it
it
at the
is.
advisor.
At disadvantage because you're point blank.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're up
fuck.
close.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I have
still.
to spend
still do
another
it.
key
Still do it.
point.
Try.
It's worth. It's not like you're wasting an action. You just.
It's true.
No, she's
Yeah,
spending
I
a
have to
key
spend a
point
key
though.
True.
point. I have to spend a key point for it.
But hell, it's the
Which one?
advisor.
I don't know. Is it worth? Is it worth the key point?
Is it worth the damage?
That could be one stunning strike or one flurry of blows.
Yeah, just hold on to the key
Just
point.
save it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
At
yeah,
that point, no.
Just drop the arrow.
Can I do
We're
intimidation
talking
check?
with you for the
Nah,
whole security
Intimidate,
area.
Dia.
Third attack.
Yes.
Roll
Maybe
hit.
don't hit Jix this time.
Yeah.
Maybe don't.
19.
She can catch it again.
That hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
It-
Okay.
Wait, what?
19 total?
Yes.
Oh, no. I thought you meant
Okay.
19
dang
with
it.
bonus.
no.
No. 19 does
Oh.
not
Dang
hit.
it.
19 doesn't hit.
It strikes him, but the arrow just cracks when it hits him.
Mm.
Sorry.
Jix, you need to get the fuck out of
Alright,
there.
next up is
Yeah.
Liar.
Come on, liar. Polymorph.
Polymorph into a turtle.
Please
roll
grab
the
Jix and
lava.
take her away.
Um,
Fly her
You're a
away.
melee fighter.
yeah, you're supposed to be up there. I'll chill out.
You're
back
supposed to
here,
be in the
alright?
front line, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'll chill out over here.
Monks are very much frontline.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still
Um,
take those 13 points of damage. My bad.
let's see. What is this? That's
13.
an action. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Oh, that's one action. Damn it. Okay. First of all,
Okay.
I'm going to. Fuck. This is bad. Okay. We got it.
Fine.
I'm going to
Don't
take
say
off,
that.
fly
No.
towards the advisor, and flank with Jix while flying over the pool
Yeah.
of lava.
Sword drawn
Okay.
on
Over
him.
the lava.
He's got
Yeah.
wings. He's got wings. Don't freak out.
Yep. And then I'm gonna. I have advantage, right?
Yes, you're flanking, so yes.
I'm gonna take a swing, two-handed.
Alright. Roll the hit.
Is Iker
Exactly
gonna
where
give
this
a
is
shit
going.
for murdering his robot?
That's good. That's good.
He might.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be very pissed
Yeah,
if he finds out.
Mm.
Damn it.
but that's one less force for Iker.
Mhm.
So
Who makes
26.
another one?
26 hits.
Okay. Cool.
You know what
cool,
kind of
cool,
trouble
cool.
went into making this first one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and plus he has all
Alright.
those crystals too. So like,
Kind of can't remake this thing. It's kind of a
yeah,
very specific combination of
one
personalities.
time thing.
13 slashing damage.
Okay. Know where this is going.
Oh, I can re-roll that actually.
Yep. Reroll ones. Great weapon master. Or not. Great weapon fighting. Sorry.
18 radiant damage.
All right.
Dang.
Good job.
You know what time it is.
Anything else you would
know
like to
what time
declare?
it is. Yes, I would. As he flies over the pool of magma, just the red glow, like emanating him, almost makes him look a little evil. His hands are gonna start to glow, and almost like a sheen of sheet music wraps itself around the blade. Divine Smite.
There it is.
All
Yes.
right. Roll what level?
That is the question.
Max.
About a fourth level
No.
divine smite, dude.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
yeah,
that.
we're doing it.
Wait, are you
Doing it.
If you
actually?
can do it, do it. Yeah,
doing
we
it, yeah.
use
Oh my
everything.
god.
Because we're in it. We're in it, bro.
We are
Yeah,
in it.
we're
Like,
in
it's not
it.
gonna get worse than it is
Yeah.
right now.
That's 5d8.
Shit.
Eesh.
Come
About to
on.
Take off a lot of health.
Thea, how much damage did you give to the advisor?
Not a whole lot. 15, 13?
Because
I
you
would-
gave 13 to me.
No, you didn't have any done to
No,
you because you
before
reduced
that,
it.
it was like 8.
Oh yeah, I reduced it. I'm dumb. My bad.
30 radiant damage.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
nice.
Mm.
Okay, that's really
And
good
then
actually.
Mm.
I'm
That-
going to.
That's your
We
action,
That's
bonus
my
action.
action.
guys.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to what's it called? Oh shit! I could have done that. Damn it.
Too late.
Yeah. I'm going to what's it called? Oh, okay, good. Yes, actually, I'm going to move like where I'm kind of side by side with Jix, but on the opposite side of where Thea's shooting. Yeah, like there,
Mhm.
where I don't get an attack of opportunity. Hopefully,
Here or here?
and still be below Jix. Hopefully,
Like right below her or below the advisor?
yeah, like there, right there,
Okay,
right
gotcha.
there's good.
Gotcha.
And so I'm not over the lava. And as my bonus action, I'm going to cast my paladin spell, Shield of Faith.
On.
There we go.
Good stuff.
On myself.
Oh, okay, fair enough. The sword glows
squishy.
gold as it vines grow up. So Liar runs over, or flies over, let me phrase that. Fly over the lava. Something about him, from those of you who can see him, reminds you, or at least Chrono, because you saw her as well, vaguely reminds you of
Yeah.
Zariel and her magmatic
Oh.
eyes.
Yeah.
His wings actually kind of have some soot on them now from flying over it, and it looks kind of scary, bro.
What the fuck, man?
Just the music sheet wrapping around the advisor and just flash of light, and then sliding over, and then vines wrap around Liar as he casts Shield of Fate.
Nice.
All right, that'll end Liar's turn. Next up is, where is my initiative doc? Ezra.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Ezra. Get in there, bro. Get in there.
Okay, I wanna get close.
How
It's
close?
really
What
bad
did I say?
positioning since only like 3 of us can fight him at once. You can't like completely surround him and just start beating into him.
If one of y'all pushes him off the edge,
That's true.
Oh my god.
You don't got anything that can push, do you? That's true.
Not. Oh my
Chrono
god.
does.
Yeah,
I keep a
Chrono
taller in
does.
the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
something,
keep
bud.
getting in the way.
well, hey,
That's
just a reminder. Gravity sinkhole works a lot like fire.
Oh no, I could use that. Yeah.
Alright.
We can take it.
Okay. Okay.
Moving up to him
Yeah.
over here next to Jit, because you can make it next to Jit.
Yeah. Where I can hit him with my
Yeah.
scimitar. But
Alright.
Okay.
So
Okay.
running up with
It's just a wall of people.
the quarterstaff, what looks like the
Okay.
platinum quarterstaff, as she runs up, and then
Yeah.
either end lights up with sunlight.
Before
Mm.
I do that, she's gonna raise her hand and point at him as
Alright.
the
Oh.
scales of the dragon of Muhammad starts to appear around like the advisor. As she points at him and says, "You're cursed now," and Hexblade curses him.
curse.
Dang.
All right. So as these scales appear over the advisor, and those of you who can see Ezra's face, the second set of eyes
Yeah.
appears under.
That's so cool.
Shit.
She runs forward, the sword.
Also with like
ignited.
little scales appearing in her
Mhm.
skin too. And
Alright.
then she's gonna swing at him with her double sun blade.
Oh.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it is.
Double sunblade?
That's what it is.
The sun.
Bro,
Modified
with-
version of the item.
Homie
with Great
Cal's at
Weapon
home
Master.
with his normal sunblade, and she's Darth Mauling one.
Oh, Yasmin here almost showed up with one. That was one of my
Oh, that was
Considerations.
an option. Dang.
yeah, that was an option.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, come on.
Fucking Darth Maul sunblade. That is so fucking cool.
That's a 16.
Doesn't hit.
Wait, +4. Wait, it gives me a +4 to.
Yeah. 20?
Yeah.
20?
20 just hits.
Ooh.
Mid crit.
20's the class. 20's the class.
So, roll damage. It is not a crit, it's only a crit if it rolls 19 or 20.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Bruh,
You have to
My bad.
physically roll it.
Okay.
come on,
Wizard.
bro. That's
Roll
like a
damage.
level. It's like a day one thing, bro.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
like a baby
My
thing. Come
I'm
on.
sorry.
come on.
11.
I didn't know that either.
11 points.
Radiant damage.
11 radiant.
Ooh.
Jix has to read up what her javelin does every time she uses it.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes sense.
Every
too.
time.
Every
Because I
single.
tried to
got-
make sure.
It says attacks per action too, so that gives me another attack action.
Yes, you still have a second attack.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hit him again
Go ahead, roll the hit.
with my
Oh,
blade.
Roll the hit.
Whoa.
Come on. 9 plus 8 plus 4.
so then 9 plus
That's
12.
17 plus 4.
21. Hits.
21.
Mhm.
Hits.
Okay.
Remember, add that +4 to your damage as well, if you didn't already.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
oh,
I need
to my
to add
damage.
do I need to add an extra
Yeah.
4 to the first one? Alright, cool.
Yes.
Got it.
Ten radiant
t-
damage.
10 radiant. Alright,
Yes.
Plus the 4.
cool.
Yeah, I did the
That's
plus
added
the 4.
in.
Do you, I kind of forgot about it, Ezra, but do you want to call out that the chest cavity thing is where?
Oh yeah. Just for a reminder, guys. In his chest, he has the crystals of the 12.
11 right now. Well, 11 that you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
What are you talking
Ghost.
about?
And he has
Ghost
ghosts in
crystal.
there somehow.
Ghost
What?
crystals inside of his chest.
Just kind of screamed at. Everyone's like, "What?"
You what?
Who's
Yeah.
Ghost?
There it is.
And then Fran,
You know who Ghost is.
do I have
You brought
do
it
I
up
have
like,
We
movement to
filled
go
you
back?
in.
I mean,
ooh, he probably attack you, bro.
If you move back, he does have
Disengage.
an opportunity to attack against you.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Tank,
don't worry about it.
If
Don't
he
worry about
does
it.
it,
He
Tank.
does.
tank.
Hellish
I'll
Rebuke.
do it. I'll remove
Tank.
it. I'll move back.
we're back here, up here with Thea,
Yeah, up there with you.
kind of like around the rock.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving around the rock, I'll give him disadvantage on the attack because you're kind of moving
Okay.
behind cover. 15.
2 natural 20s.
15. doesn't-
Reaction. Armor of hexes.
No, I don't believe 15 would
Doesn't even
hit you.
hit you, dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it
15 to
does
hit.
it. I have 16.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So
Bro, come on.
Also, I don't think
Swings.
Armor of Hexes is a reaction.
Yeah, it
no,
is.
it's just applied. I'm pretty. No,
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
something
yeah,
that
it's
happens.
been a turn.
Oh,
Alright.
can I do Sentinel?
Oh.
yeah. Roll to hit.
Heck yeah, man. For it has to be a
What is
melee,
that? A
right?
reaction for Sentinel?
Yeah,
Oh
it says
no, you've
reaction.
already used your reaction this turn to catch the arrow.
Oh, to catch
the
the,
arrow.
Oh,
catch the
you
arrow.
only have one.
So you
You
do
only
not
have
have a
one
reaction.
reaction.
Yeah.
Nope. No
What?
sentinel.
You only
One
get
reaction
one
per round.
turn. Yeah, per
Mhm.
turn.
Alright.
Oh, I
So
did
that
not
ends
know.
So
Ezra's
time
turn.
next time it's Jix's turn, she can use another.
Yasminir.
Gotcha.
Yasmin.
Come on, yes, Veneer.
You
Get in
guys
there,
are
bro.
in the fucking way, man. Oh my
Do
god.
something badass.
I like.
Ginmax is not there right now, by the way.
Jinmax
You've
is
not-
just grayed out.
He's just good.
Yeah, I literally just took the picture and grayscaled
Can
it.
Dinmex fly or float?
No, Dinmex can't fly. He's
Oh.
not.
That's
He's
cool.
just
He's a
me. He's just
fighter.
Do you
Lame then.
do you
I thought he
summon
was
him?
gonna be cooler.
Yeah. Oh, let
'Cause-
me get a little bit closer in.
That's what you get for having a
Over
low
here,
initiative.
I assume it's like you want to get here and summon
Low
him here.
initiative.
Yes.
Yes.
Here. Okay. So because this he can stand there. Oop, that's not where I want. Can't stand there. Whoops. All right. So
Please kill him.
Yasminir runs up, long sword in hand, reaches out, and the shadow version of Yasminir that Dinmax appears next to the advisor.
Dylan, I don't know if you would allow it, but like I was kind of picturing that maybe Yasminir could stand where Liar's icon is, because I'd imagine he'd probably.
That's true. You're flying.
All right. I was wondering if you were.
Yeah,
if
you
you were
could. You
flying
could
or not.
probably. Yeah, you could probably just.
I'm just gonna
stay there.
put
I'm-
you right here for sake
Yeah,
of my
that's fine.
knowledge.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, because I can't layer icons. But yeah, there you go.
All
Guys,
right.
it's not a 3D programmed map.
Not yet.
So, first
If,
turn. Dinmex is gonna go for an attack.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Mm.
Dinmex is gonna go for the longsword of wounding attack. 18 plus 7.
That hits.
Good. Good.
The homies.
Good.
Alright. So, technically, Dinmex doesn't have the shield, right?
No, he does not.
So, it's gonna be double handed then.
Oh,
Heck
1d10.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he can dual wield since he doesn't have a shield. That's pretty dope.
All right, roll
That
damage.
is
Oh, also,
9 points of damage by itself.
no, never
And
mind.
are you wounding him?
Yes.
See, he passes his con, so there's not a wound applied.
Ooh.
Alright.
But
Actually,
10
I think
points.
it takes. I think the wound goes. It's
Oh, that's-
before, and then
okay.
he takes the. He has to do it after. So next turn
gotcha,
he has to
gotcha.
do that. So
All right. So roll the extra
so
d4 damage.
he doesn't take it now.
Oh, he doesn't take it now. All right, so it's a 10
He
points of
takes it
damage.
9.
9. Okay,
9 points of
9.
damage.
and then you have a
And
second
then
attack.
I'm gonna second attack. I'm gonna go for.
No.
Yeah. Yasminir is gonna attack from here,
All right, roll the hit.
and fuck. That is a 12 plus 7.
12
19.
plus
Ooh.
7, 19. You hit him, but his armor is just a little too thick on that side.
All right.
Mm.
Yeah, that's all for now.
All right, so that will end.
You don't have a bonus action and stuff?
Bonus action is to cast Yasminir.
Yeah, Yasminir was
Dinmex.
it. Or,
To get Dinmex out.
all right,
Yeah.
Chrono, you're up.
Come on, Chrono.
Oh,
Chrono.
God.
Just,
So,
hey, just
power,
remember,
bro.
just remember,
I know. Mhm.
Liar is in the same space as Yasminir. He's just above him.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
So I'm gonna pull out my staff,
Yeah.
The cogwork staff, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
and I'm gonna start running like diagonally down to the right.
15. There's a rock right here.
No,
kinda-
like up and right.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry, the other way, but down, like in front of the rock.
Over here.
Left. Right there.
Okay. It's like,
Yeah.
just
Okay.
remember, Liar is actually here. It's just
Yeah.
hard to do that.
Above him a little bit.
I'm going to cast. Let me see. Gravity sinkhole.
Where centered
Yeah.
where?
Yeah.
Centered where?
Centered in the middle of the lava to where like the outskirt barely touches the advisor.
So if you center it here,
Also touches Dinmex, doesn't it?
Dinmex is like
Yeah.
one hit
Yeah.
point dude. He
Alright,
can
so yeah.
tank it.
centering it right
Yeah.
here will
And I'm also going to
centering it right
yeah,
here
I'm
will
also
just
gonna
catch the
use, I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points to make it a heightened spell.
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes,
What does that
sir.
So he has disadvantage
Oh, okay.
on
Okay.
his
Sir.
dex saving throw.
What's the save?
Oh.
Let me see. It is.
What's the type of save?
I believe it's dex saving throw.
I think so, but check just to be
Oh
sure.
wait, no, hold on. Each creature in spirit must. Oh, sorry, it's a con saving throw. Okay.
Con saving.
So, yeah, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. What's the save again?
With against 18.
10.
Oh.
10.
Yes.
All right.
What does it do? What does it do? What
Roll
does it do?
damage. Okay,
The
so
gravity sinkhole, bro.
Chrono pulls out the staff, runs up, and points it over the lava, and this gray like streak of lines and coalesces in the center and just and crushes back in, and the advisor is caught in it and yanked into the center of it. Roll damage.
37.
Oh, nice.
That's
Really
really
good.
Yeah.
That's 175 damage.
Hey,
from
he
four
gets
on
pulled, right?
Nice.
He gets pulled over the lava as well. Yeah,
Hey, man, can the homie Dinmax
he's got to make the
Oh,
save.
Sentinel, bro? Nah.
filled the-
Oof.
I also have Sentinel, by the way. Jinx.
He's got to make the save for. Well,
Yeah. He's pulled into the center of the spear, Dylan.
yeah. Well, I can't put him like right
What's the
on it,
save
but
for
yeah,
it?
it's 18.
Well,
Con.
but what's
18
the
con. 18 con.
That's a
Oh.
17 plus 9.
You pass, so he takes half damage. He's
Wait,
still.
no, you have disadvantage. You have disadvantage because of the.
Oh
height.
yeah,
Does it target more than one?
yeah. It's a group of creatures.
You can know
That's a
it
19
says
plus
give one target of the spell disadvantage.
Oh,
plus
one
9.
target. Never mind.
Oh, okay. So you don't have
Alright.
disadvantage. So just take the first
Well, can I use
roll.
nine.
You can use
Sentinel, though.
Sentinel before he vanishes. I'll allow it.
Can I still
Alright.
see the advisor, by the way?
This one second. Let me check grab. There's something because I think that spell lasts for a round
I do
before
believe
they
so.
drop.
Forced movement isn't opportunity attackable, right?
No, it doesn't apply to Sentinel, so you couldn't do that anyways. My bad.
Fuck that.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
It wasn't gonna hit anyway. It was a 9, so.
Gravity sinkhole.
I was just gonna say so that me and Jinx can also get a lick in before he goes out.
Yeah, even if that space is in the air, it says as close to the center, ending in an unoccupied space.
Okay, so
But that's
So he's
only
just
if it's
kinda
an
floating there?
unoccupied space, I believe.
it's instantaneous. So he,
Mhm.
okay. So here's how it goes. So the advisor is dragged back off the cliff, just hits that little gray orb, and you see some of his armor on his shoulders and like his chest kind of crunch in, and then he
Yeah.
falls. But he's over a rock. He's over a rock right now. So let's see if he can.
Revenge of the Sith battle, bro?
He rolled a
Floating
natural
down
one
back-
as he legs fall into the lava. Let me roll up lava
Yeah!
damage real quick.
Yeah.
There's-
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Let me roll up.
His
I don't-
cavity, his cavity, his cavity. God no!
No, I don't think you're gonna be able to
No.
retrieve that.
Yeah.
Depends how deep in, because he said his feet fell in.
Right.
I don't
it's-
know.
He's,
That's also why.
he's heavy.
That's also why I'm watching him.
What
How
is-
fast is he sinking?
Fairly quickly. I mean, he's a lot heavier than any of y'all.
Basically, what my question: could I use my reaction to use telekinesis on him when he gets to like his waist?
To try and pull up the waist.
Mhm.
All right. So every
Telekinesis
turn he
does-
spins in there, though, he's gonna take more lava damage. So how long are you
What-
leaving him in there?
Like I said, until I can see him get to like his waist.
All right. So you want it? So okay. So are you, the rest? What are the rest of y'all doing then? Because he's incapacitated more or less. Well,
I'm going
not
to
really.
Watching. I was
summon-
gonna
Actually,
say,
wait. Let me go back to the top of initiative because it is his turn.
Hey, bro, he takes 4 points of damage, by the way.
Does he do?
Dinmex is gone, by the way, just gone.
Ding it.
The Max died.
Yeah, well, Dinmax dies from taking some of the.
The Max dies from being sneezed on.
Yeah, the advisor takes 4 damage. D4 damage, bro.
Dude, what does he do?
What does he
Hold
I'm
on.
do?
looking. I'm looking.
Take your time. Take
Figure
your
it
time.
out.
This
You
is a
just
good,
like
If
stomped
Dinmax
on my
was still
balls,
there,
and
we could be like,
Huh.
Dinmax,
I know what
jump,
he's gonna do.
open the
Something.
cavity, and
I know
throw
what he's
as
gonna do.
many crystals as you can.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
I don't know.
Oh crap!
I know what
what
he's
is
gonna
he
do. I know what he's gonna do.
Dinmax.
What's he
He's
gonna
using a
do?
spell.
No,
Yeah, he
no,
does.
no,
What spell?
no.
Homie could rewind time.
No.
Shut up.
Sarudo!
Divine
Shut up.
intervention.
He's already used that, and it failed. So he is going to cast Guardian of Faith.
Counterspell.
What level?
Oh crap!
Chrono? What
Girl,
are
no.
you doing, bud? What are you doing?
Go up. You gotta go up on this one.
5th level.
Fifth level. Okay, never mind. gone.
Yes!
Damn, he was gonna pull himself out of the lava with the spirit guardian.
No.
Okay. Okay.
No, he is not.
No, he's not.
baby. No,
Oh, but there's your
no.
reaction.
That's your.
Oh, that's true. Somebody else
So
has to do
no
something.
telekinesis this turn, unless Till gets to your turn.
Mm.
So as he went to cast a spell, Chrono kind of moved up to the edge
Terminator, bro.
and just went nope. And the spell failed as it was leaving his hand, began to materialize into a
How
giant
deep into
ice
the
Oh my
lava
cube.
is
god.
he?
He's about up to his shins right now,
Oh, okay.
and I gotta roll magma damage again.
So anyone can do whatever they want now, or it's still in order?
I think we're still
It's
in
still in
initiative.
combat initiative.
Okay.
He's getting.
Because he's still technically alive.
Jix,
Yeah.
you're
Right.
up.
I have the bracers. I could teleport.
But
Are you
that-
sure
yeah,
you wanna
you have to
teleport in
attack
lava?
on those bracers. You don't just get to do random things. You have to attack when you do that.
Could she
Yeah, okay.
teleport
Are you
on the
wanting to
rock and
attack him?
grapple him?
I have to attack first with the bracers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one won't
I-
work. I mean, y'all
Yeah,
can
so
sit
I-
and watch him burn.
was
No,
gonna
I
say
want to
something.
do
I wanted to
something.
do something.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I'll hold my
Jix.
turn, I guess, or skip
Okay.
it. I can't do
Let me roll
anything.
damage one more time. Okay, that's a little lower than it has been.
Mm.
As he sinks almost up to his waist now, the metal all over his body begins to
Ooh.
fall into the magma. You can kind of see parts of the chest cavity beginning to show. All 12 slots filled.
Oh.
Oh.
Like you can see, like the metal beginning to
Did they
warp
fall
and
in?
bend. They haven't yet.
Okay.
Next up in turn order, Thea.
Oh, crap, I can't do anything.
All right. So let me roll another set of mag.
Oh.
As the advisor sinks into beneath the magma, and it's gone. Congrats!
Yeah,
killed
we
it!
did it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's
so happy.
awesome.
Chrono did all of that. I'm just saying.
He
Chrono
did.
did that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What I say,
So,
brother, that's staff of power.
So
Staff of power instantly. Yup, he's number one.
that was
That
cool,
was
guys.
Chrono. That was
But,
just Chrono.
How are we gonna get out of here now? We're in his castle still.
I'm going to fly down and take a look. I don't know how powerful the crystals might be, but I'm taking a look to see if they maybe floated up.
Still in peace.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Roll me investigation as you kind of get close to the lava.
Investigation.
Please, oh god.
20 total.
You don't see anything floating up.
No, they're gone.
Remember, it's not like water. It's like concrete.
Yeah.
Rocks wouldn't float in concrete.
Yeah, you're right.
Especially
Alright, stick my hand in there.
No.
no hand.
Oh, dang it.
I just killed the advisor.
Icar is gonna be
If
mad.
Pissed.
He's
only
gonna
Jake-
No,
be
we could
so
tell him. We could tell
pissed.
him that whenever we teleported into here, the advisor landed where there was no ground, where there was just magma. and
He's
he
not gonna
just-
believe that.
If only
Yeah.
Jix and
Unless-
Thea, if only Jix and Thea didn't roll so high, we might have been able to save it, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
Like
the
if
other
me and
people
hoping
Hester
that
have-
didn't
somehow
roll
rolled
high.
higher, we could have done a magic.
my
Oh,
goodness,
I was gonna do something.
That was
What were you
so
gonna
good,
do?
guys.
Oh, I was gonna
No.
do shatter on him as a last action.
Just
Oh. I was gonna
Mm.
cast enhance ability, go down there and grab him up.
Oh.
Yeah.
You both
Yeah.
have different.
Yeah, very different.
trying to get the crystals is what you were going for.
That's what I was going for.
Hmm.
Wow.
If
I
could
was like,
grab
oh,
the crystals or something.
it has. He's made out of metal, so it's disadvantage for him.
Good job.
Yeah, that y'all have just slain the advisor through use
Woo!
of trickery
Through shenanigans.
and lava
Shenanigans.
and dunamancy. First time really using it.
Runamancy
Yeah.
kind of slab.
I know.
Dude,
That
that
was-
was awesome.
That was nice. Ezra is gonna walk up to Chrono and put out you kidding push him in the lava.
Dunamancy this asshole.
Shiny Shrek just died.
I'm just kidding. She's gonna
Shiny
put a
Shrek.
she's gonna put a hand on his shoulder and like give it like a little squeeze. And then she's gonna be like, you know, you and I have our ups and downs, mainly downs, but
Mainly down.
you did a pretty good job there, Chrono. That was pretty badass.
Didn't we
And
just talk about this in class and creation?
Yeah.
Yes.
I swear we
Really?
just talked about how
I think
that
that was on
relationship
the
is not good.
on the edit that was cut though.
Oh, we didn't we?
I
Mm.
think so.
um,
Fair enough.
and you
This
stated that you
fucked.
wanted to hold on to the dagger, right?
Mm.
Oh.
Gotta give him the dagger.
She's gonna take it out. I only give this dagger to those I see deemed of worthy of holding it. Like Ghost was worthy because of his powers, etc. I think you have better use for it. And she's gonna give it to him.
Alright, cool.
Aw.
Aww.
Lighter's gonna fly back up from investigating. Like, yeah, I think he's down. I didn't see any sort of like
It's
magical,
lava!
yeah, like
Mm.
magical trickery or something to get out. But
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure
Ghost
he's
was
down.
in there?
I don't think so.
No.
It could have been a possibility, but when we thought about it, if anything, once that crystal got, fixed, which the advisor would do,
Mm.
probably,
It would no longer be Ghost.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been Ghost anymore. It would have been his
We got him.
past self.
It would have been Separevere.
We got him though.
We got him.
Yeah.
The person that has
The person who took Ghost from us.
And Adrian
an Adrian.
Adrian and Mouse
We did good.
Not Mouse.
We did good. We did it.
Alright.
I'll
We did. We did.
I'll
Um,
lay back down and say, well,
High five, Jake.
additionally, when I spoke with Bahamut, he told me that the advisor was basically a mechanical monstrosity, and
Mhm.
from my perspective, he was in pain. We also did him a service.
I don't think so. He was a motherfucker. Fuck yeah, you died.
It's that was justice.
I think it
alright.
was the right thing
Take
to do.
that.
Well,
Oh.
He was in
given what
pain.
just occurred, I'm gonna say that's a great place to end
Rubble
this
what?
episode. Thank you
Oh.
for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. There will be an Instagram down in the description. I recommend you following it. We'll be announcing when videos come up, and we'll be posting art on there. Thank you for joining us for tonight's session. We hope you had a good time.